Okay, my setup's a little different today. My setup's a little different right now because I have a little crafting setup. How cute is this? Okay, wait, I feel like I need to make your guys' chat box bigger. I cannot really see. There we go. 200%. Oh my god, how fun, right? Isn't this so cute? Okay, professional, except for it's literally a table that just happened to be in it's literally just a table that happened to be in Sean or like in the hallway that Sean had an extra one and yeah, we're just gonna use it. I won't have my headset on for this, which makes me really sad because I won't hear music, but it's honestly fine. So please let me know if the music is too loud or I need to change it or anything like that. Music is a bit too loud. Okay, is that better? Is that better? Happy Wednesday. Maybe I want to move this. I want to use this as like, this is my example. So I'll move this one over. Yeah, here. Even though I want to do a way better job this time. I want to do a much, much better job this time. Because, no, actually this feels off. Hello, shrubs. Welcome to the tier 1. This feels wrong. I feel like this is supposed to be on this side. And it's just going to be slightly covered by my... it's going to just be slightly covered by my mic. And that's fine. That table seems a bit wobbly from one comic box. Yeah, it's like one of those... You know those little tables that you use at like the cookout type of thing? That's just what this is. And Sean had an extra one. Eventually I want to get like a craft table that I have, that I can just like wheel around and we can do this more comfortably. But I just don't have that yet. So, boom. So she
It's
has
been a
cutting
while.
tool, a
Your
hobby
new room
knife,
looks
a
great
cutting
and
board,
loved
and
your
it looks like
goodbye
a
LA
huge
video.
tub of glue. Yep. That's what we're working with, and we're looking to make another one of these bad boys. Maybe if the mic's like here. We're looking to make another one of these bad boys, but we're gonna make it better. We're gonna make it bigger and better. What's up, Jess Kim? Thank you for 61 months. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm obsessed with this room. I love this room so much. I am so glad. I almost took another room in the house, and I'm really, really glad that I didn't because this is the best room ever. I should have built this off because if I don't get it, I'm gonna feel really stupid and everybody's gonna laugh at me. Wait, fold. Hold on. I thought Pocopia came out tomorrow, so I wasn't prepared to play that today. And I had already like set my mind on this, so then I wanted to do this. But my plan is to play that tomorrow. So it's out. Toast is streaming it right now for I don't know how. Yeah. It does come out tomorrow, doesn't it? I think maybe he went in store and he's in New Zealand right now. Okay, yeah. See, I'm not gonna do all of that. I'm gonna play it tomorrow. We'll play it tomorrow. Hi, Eva Rian. Thank you for 59 months. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna do this really quick because if this goes poorly, I'm gonna get really flustered. So I'm gonna get this over with. And then we're gonna say hellos, and then I'm gonna talk about today's stream. I just need to lock in for 2 seconds. So this goes down. Wait. This goes up, and then you fold them in. Oh. No, wait. Okay, wait, hold on. Down. In. Oh, maybe this goes all the way in? Hold on. Everybody hold on, I got this. Sorry, I know this probably sounds... Oh, there we go. Done. Okay, holy shit. It just took all of my brain power. Do you think that maybe I should have started working on the box while it was flat instead of it being a box? So proud. Like, realistically, do you think I should have done it that way? Okay, wait, hold on. No, because I wouldn't have wanted to do all the folding once all the stuff is on it. Okay, I'm happy with this decision that I've made. I'm happy with this decision that I've made. What's up, Eddie? What's up, G Massacre? Hello, Driver and Beast. Welcome to the stream. Hi, Atlas. Hello, Connor Danger Cash. Welcome back. Hi, Ajon. Welcome into the stream. Hello, good to see you. What's up, Doompy? Hi, Viv. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, Destiny and Rakeem. Hello, Nyx. Welcome back. Hi, Kit Kat. Yeah, it's easier to visualize when it's a box. I agree. Hi, Nisper. Hi, Galleria. What's up, whoa, Leslie? Welcome to the stream, Jen Oreo. Hi, Just Kim. Hi, Fens. Welcome in. Good to see you. Hi, Jammy Shoe and Talks. Welcome. Wow, you can read from there. I'm not that far away. I'm also not that old. Thanks. And I blew chat up to 200%. I'm like the old person who has the iPhone text really big. That's what I look like right now. Hi, Aki Bree. Hi, Ganola Bar. What's up, Black Panther? Hello, Eddie. Yes, I'm going to explain what I'm doing here in just a moment. So today is New Comic Book Day, which means
this office is so
Wednesday,
cozy,
which means it's New Comic Book Day. Hello, Krista. Hi, Krista. Thanks for 75 months. Welcome back to the tier 1. This office is so cozy. Thank you. I know, I'm obsessed with it. I didn't think I was gonna like the whole dark wood situation, but oops, sorry guys. I'm literally obsessed. I'm surprised you went for the vanilla boxes, not the illustrated publisher boxes. Those white boxes get heavy. The reason why I go for the white boxes is so that I can decorate them myself. The illustrator publisher boxes, they seldom have designs on them that I actually like. So, this is a good opportunity for me to explain. So, what I do, and I got this idea off of TikTok, is I take the free previews. So these are comics that show you everything that's going to come up in whatever month it's for. So this is like the free previews January to March of 2026. And so they have a bunch of like covers and characters and whatnot. I cut them out and then I glue them on the box and I make my own box. Now this one, I made a mistake, okay? I made a mistake on this one. I think realistically, I don't want to see any white. I also made a mistake because I didn't account for the lid, okay? The lid. So I need to account for the lid this time, even though I think, are these two different brands? I think these are two different, I think these are two different brands. So I need to make sure I make one of the lids so that we can account for it. And I have no idea how many we're gonna get through today. Last time it took me like an entire fucking stream to do this, which is like not even that many, or like, so, yeah, there's a pretty big chance that we like barely get through one. But yeah, that's our plan for the stream today, is to just chill and chat. Do you put any protective coating on the outside of the box after you've clipped the covers? No, but I should. I probably should. If I ever made one that I was like really proud of, yes, then I will seal it. But this one, I like, it was my first one and it's really cute, but like, it's kind of ugly, so I'm not too worried about it. Did you make notes with cutout magazine letters when you were a kid? Yeah. Or I used to just like, not scrapbook, but kind of like I made a lot of collages. I made a lot of collages from magazines and things like that when I was a kid. I literally have always loved crafting. I love scrapbooking. I used to scrapbook all of my trips, and I love collaging as well. So yeah, that's the plan. And then it is New Comic Book Day, so we can talk about what we got, but I am so far behind, guys. I'm literally so far behind in comics. It's really bad. So I'm staying off of social media until I can finish DCKO, but DCKO issue number 5 came out, which is the last issue of DCKO. I got this really awesome dark side cover. But I read DCKO issue number 4, but I'm still I liked to read all of the tie-ins, and I'm missing a couple of tie-ins. I got Absolute Superman number 17. Number 17. Very excited about this one. And then I still need to bag and board these as well. Then I have Arcadia, the Batman, Green Arrow, The Question, Arcadia. Really loving this. This has been a super fun one. I like DC Black Label a lot. I got Batman issue number 7, and I got the Batgirl International Women's Day variant. And then I got the X-Men Annual. The new X-Men Annual.
Congrats on the new place.
Hi, Pizza. Thank you for 7 months. I appreciate it. And thank you. Appreciate it. I also got X-Men number, what is this? X-Men number 25 or something like that. I don't know. And they had one of the Magic covers. So I got this really awesome Stormbreakers Magic cover. Then I had to pick up Moonstar issue number 1. And I got this variant cover. Very excited about this. Danny Moonstar is getting her very first solo series. I got Nice House by the Sea issue number 8. I still need to get the trade paperback for the first 6 issues though, but I wanted to pick this up. Very excited to read this. I just finished Nice House on the Lake. Peak cinema. So obsessed. And then I picked up Iceman Omega, issue number 1. Excited about this. We have had no idea what the heck's been going on with Iceman. We saw him briefly, I think, in X-Men. But I have a feeling it's going to be bad. I don't know why, but I have a feeling. Hi, Nessa. Thank you for the 300 bits. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome into the stream. And then I finally was able to find Something is Killing the Children, Volume 8, because the last 3 comic book stores that I went to didn't have Volume 8. They had everything but 8, so I don't know why this one was such a hot commodity, but I could not find it. So that's what I got for New Comic Book Day, but we'll set those aside because we will not be cutting those up. Instead, we're going to be cutting up the free previews from January to March, the Stormbreaker sketchbook, which the next generation of elite artists, I don't know, I think this is just highlighting newer comic book artists. I also have the Superman, Spider-Man, Marvel, DC, whatever the fuck, free previews. So this one's February to April, and then I just picked this one up today. This one's for March to May. What I will say I'm really sad about, okay, so these are free previews, right? They're just free comic books that you pick up, and they don't have the actual stories. It just shows you what they're the commercials. They're the commercials of comic books. I'm really sad because DC's version of this has it on this rough paper that's not comic book paper. So it's not glossy. And I'm okay, so I can never make a DC box. If I wanted to make a DC box, I'd have to cut up an actual, because I don't like the way this looks at all. I'd have to cut up, and I'm really sad because I prefer DC, but I'm just not going to have a DC box because of this. So now I don't know. Now I'm really sad. And I wish, I could buy old comics and cut them up, but that just feels really bad, you know? You need a spray for that? Yeah, it's basically just, it's fucked. I just can't, I can't use this. So I guess we're just going to have Marvel boxes forever. They do, so I could get older DC comics that are 99 cents or the ones that are at the gas station, but I don't know, something about cutting those up makes me really sad. Maybe I'm just being maybe it's not that big of a deal, and I'm being too whatever about it, but I don't know. I just didn't really want to cut them up, but I guess if I have to. Emerald City Comic Con this year, I will be attending. I'm going, I believe, on Saturday, so if you see me there, please say hello. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going with my big sister, who I think has never gone, but has always wanted to go. And I figured this one out all by my lonesome. So I just need to see where this goes to. I'm going with my big sister, who's always wanted to go, and yeah, I'm excited. I think it should be pretty fun. I've been to Emerald City Comic Con before. I'm just gonna mark on the box lightly where the lid is so that I don't fuck it up this time. And yeah, I only have a couple of comic books that I'm specifically looking for. this time. But I think it would be fun to just see like, I don't know, get little trinkets for this stuff and whatnot. I don't know. I should probably vlog Emerald City Comic Con. Yeah, to be honest, I really want to just do more lifestyle vlogs. I mean, watching my like LA recap made me really feel like I should, just because I have such shit memory, and being able to watch my vlogs is really good for me, honestly, like being able to look back on stuff. And so I want to do less like, oh, special. I want to vlog more like how Yvonne vlogs, where it's just everything. It's just her day to day, and that's what she uploads. So if I can get used to filming more, that is my plan. But I am a little bad about that. I'm a little bad about that. I haven't been at Emerald City Comic Con since 2019, and I miss going so bad. What's stopping you? Why haven't you been able to go? What books are you on the hunt for this year? I'm on the hunt for Seven Soldiers, like Grant Morrison's Seven Soldiers, the Clarion issues, just like 1 and 2. And I have a list. Actually. I have not been able to get my hands on a single Sorcerer Supreme book. I have not been able to get my hands on a single fucking... The new Scarlet Witch Sorcerer Supreme. I couldn't find any. Literally none. So I'd like to get those. And let's see. What else do I need? I really want to find, well, I'll probably do, I want to read the Magic Order, and I'll probably just get the trade paperbacks of those, but I would like to finish Nice House on the Lake and Something Is Killing the Children first before I move over to those. And then, yeah, I have Seven Soldiers Volume 1. I want to start reading Rook Exodus. What else am I looking for? Oh, and I'm missing a bunch of Nubia books. So I'm looking for like Nubia, Queen of the Amazons, and her other Nubia book that I haven't been able to get my hands on. I got my first 3 issues of Wandera Sorcerer Supreme. Yeah, I don't know why I just have not been able to find it. Well, so I have the vlog camera, like the, okay, let's start with just cutting stuff up. And honestly, this is just going to be a just chatting stream with crafting in the background, so we can talk, however. Oh, you know what else I probably need is, I only have my X-Acto knife, but I should probably grab scissors as well. Give me 2 seconds, okay? I'll be right back. I need to go grab my scissors. Crashy, you stay, okay? I'm going to be right back. You just stay right there, okay? Oh, good boy. Dude, Crash has been such a good boy. I've been really bad about like leaving him home alone. I left him home alone for 2 hours today and he was fine, which is great because that means that I can like start leaving my house and not being stressed out all the time because I used to be so stressed out about leaving. What I want to do this time that I didn't do last time is like have full backgrounds. So like when I see this, the Spider-Man, I feel like this would be a really good background piece to have. But there's work. You know what? Actually, I'm going to take the whole page. And then what we would do is we would just put stuff over the text. I think that's how it makes sense to do it, but I don't really know. My sister made me one of these for Christmas. She made me like a poster board in the same way that I did it, and she totally fucking showed me up. Like, she just did it so much better than me. It looks phenomenal, and then it made my box look really stupid, and she was like, yeah, yours kind of sucked. I had to show you. I had to show you how it's done. But I think it's like we would take this, and then we would put stuff. Yeah, I literally, yeah, she mogged me. It was kind of fucked up. I mean, this entire Queen in Black one is also really cool. Like, I feel like we could just take this whole page as well. And I mean, of course, I love Peach Momoko, so maybe we'll take that art. But I got my X-Acto knife so I can cut out specific pages. Let's see what I want. What's on the other side? No, I wouldn't. Oh, these ones are cool though. A little black and white. Yeah, she had to keep me humble. The setup looks so good. Yay, thank you. Yeah, I need to get, this is just like a temporary table, but I want to get a table similar to this to use for these kinds of streams. Like, and it's kind of like we could do anything on it. I don't know that I'm ever going to get like into Legos or anything like that. I've tried before and it's just like not my jam, but maybe it would be more fun on stream. Maybe like streaming Legos would not suck as bad as just like building regular Legos. You end up pulling any books from Shadow of Tomorrow, or did Age of Revelation ruin it for you? I would not say Age of Revelation ruined it for me. I love the X-Men enough. I actually think I've pulled almost everything from Shadow of Tomorrow, except for a few that I'm just like not, there's just like few characters or teams that I'm not interested in. But I got Iceman today. I got Moonstar. I picked up Rogue and Cyclops and Rogue and Cyclops and a bunch of other stuff. I picked up Generation X, so no, it didn't ruin it for me, but it was pretty rough. It was pretty rough, I will say. Like, I think these ones would be really cool to do specific cutouts of. Like, here. Are the sexy Nightwing covers I'm seeing on IG real? Probably. Nightwing has a lot of like covers with his butt out and stuff like that. So I would not be surprised, probably. This one might be like an X-Acto knife one, I'm not gonna lie. Hello, Sydney, you're glowing. Hello, welcome in. Yeah, I'm pretty happy. Today I got to like go out. I went to the grocery store with Sean, and then I went to the comic book store, so I like can't really complain. Now I'm doing arts and crafts in my beautiful office while it rains, and I get to look out at the rain while I'm streaming and doing this. And then tonight I'm going to play World of Warcraft. So life is pretty fucking peak, I'm not going to lie. Life is pretty fucking peak right now. What's up, Vinny? Life is so good. We're so back. I did get ice cream this time, but I actually got fun ice cream, and my plan is to make like a TikTok short of it, so you'll see this funky ice cream later. Also, I'm so sorry. I'm probably gonna end up blowing my nose a ton because I'm still like recovering. I think it's sick. I don't know what.
73, like Viv being 73 years old.
It was almost like I had allergies, but I don't have allergies, so I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna have to blow my nose a lot, and I apologize. Because my head is gonna be down, which means my nose is gonna be running. Kobe. Oh shit, I'm the goat. Why am I catching strays? What did I say? Or was it someone else? I didn't say anything. I've been good. Hi, John. Thank you for 73 months. Welcome back. Thank you. I really appreciate it. So cool that you read comics. Not many creators that I follow read them. Yeah, I feel like comic books were like low-key a dying form of media, but I really think, which is so interesting to me because I'm like, how did Eastern manga become as big as it is, but like Western comics couldn't survive? Or like it was just not doing as well. I don't really understand. But I think DC's Absolute initiative has really like allowed comic books to become more mainstream. And I think a lot more people have found interest in them. And they have a lot of booba and manga and anime. Well, I feel like there is a lot of baddies in Western comics as well. Like maybe we don't do the weird, the weird shit that I think manga and anime somehow gets away with. I mean, there is still some weird shit though, I won't lie. There's definitely been weird shit in comics. You know what I think it is actually? That because I remember looking this up. I like looked it up on Reddit because I was really curious. I was like, why don't comic books sell as well as manga? And I think it's because of continuity issues. I think there are many reasons why, but one of the main reasons is the continuity is like too fucking hard to follow. Like right now, I think right now there are 6 or 7 individual Batman books going on. There's absolute Batman, there's Matt Fraction's Batman, there's Batman and Robin, there's Batman and Superman, Immortal Batman. There are okay, chat. Okay. I thought I could trust you guys. I thought I could trust you guys, but apparently I can't. Apparently I cannot. And with that many stories going on the same character, they're like doing different things all the time, and it's like you just don't know what's real, what's canon, what's not. It's technically like all canon, but then they're all doing different things in different timelines, and so it's just like fucking hard to follow. Whereas in manga, it's just like, yep, this is the one book, and you gotta wait for it. But it does come out every week, I guess, so yeah. Do they take breaks? Like, do they have like seasons like they do for anime? Speaking of which, I'm so far behind on anime. Okay, I'm far behind on everything because there's just too much going on. There's too much going on. I have 3 weeks of comics to catch on. World of Warcraft, Infinity Nikki, League of Legends, Hokopia, Moving. I'm watching Love is Blind, which, oh my god, the finale came out today. I need to watch that. Love is Blind. Yeah, new Invincible's coming out. I'm watching fucking JJK and I'm watching JJK, Frieren, Fate Strange Fake, and Hell's Paradise. Like, there's just a lot. I need more time of the day right now. I wish this happened in like January where I had fuck all going on. Damn, how do you have time to stream? Well, luckily, I am the games I'm streaming. So I just stream World of Warcraft. I stream. I'm gonna stream Pokopia, and I stream League of Legends. So that does that. But no, like, I wish I could stream TV shows. I always say this. I wish that I could stream fucking Love is Blind because I just want to be able to talk shit. Like, watching reality TV like that is so much more fun when you get to watch it with people. Mangas don't take breaks unless the authors need it. They go on hiatus for a bit and come back. Yeah, I mean, I guess comic books I feel like do pretty regularly take breaks. It's also, books are like once a month instead of once a week. I accidentally cut off her foot, or like part of her foot on accident. More. Okay. You won't even be able to tell. What I really need to do is start test driving cars. It's like the #1 thing on my list of things to do, but it stresses me out because I don't want to test drive cars if the car salesman is in the car, because then I'm going to think he's judging me for my driving, and then I'm going to drive bad, and like, what if I kill us both, you know? And so I'm like, I want to drive the car without him in it, but I can't be like, hey, can I take this and can you not come? Because then it sounds like I'm going to steal. Which I'm not. I'm not going to steal. Always test drive cars from CarMax. You don't get the dealer. Wait, what? Wait, what do you mean? Foot itches. So I can just go into a CarMax and test drive a car, but then they won't be there? Fuck, I should have used this one because this one doesn't have all the text. Okay, I need to take this one out. Damn it. Go to advice. Is that actually, that's real and true? Real and true? Hi, Seattle Madden. My mom tested without people. Yeah, I really would like to test without people in the car. Yes, I basically am only really looking at Toyota. The one I want is the Land Cruiser, but I might just grab a RAV4. I don't really know. I want the Land Rover because it looks good and it's just like a nicer. And the RAV4 has good gas mileage. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I gotta drive them both. I think the Land Cruiser might be a little too big for me, but I think that the RAV4 is too small. Like I just want something in the middle. So then yeah, I was like maybe a 4Runner, but I don't know about that either. I don't know. 4Runner might be a little too rugged for me. Like I like the Land Cruiser because it's rugged, but it's also kind of luxury. And then it's like, oh, we'll get a Lexus, but I think the Lexus is ugly. So now here I am. Subaru Impreza? No, because I'm not like a car guy, you know? I know car guys like Subaru Imprezas. Like the dudes who take their cars to like car meets and stuff, but that just ain't me, you know? That just ain't me. Trash. Garbage. Audi. I like only want to drive Japanese for multiple reasons. Oh, these pages are kind of cool, even though I don't like really fuck with Dr. Doom. This is pretty cool. Like this one of him kneeling. That looks like a bitch to cut out though, I'm not gonna fucking lie. Huh? This looks like a bitch to cut out. Do I want to cut this out? Oh yeah, Mazda looks nice too. Speaking only from ever buying from Toyota. Damn. Did you try the new Crown Signia? Not my vibe. That one's a little. You know what? I'm gonna make this easy on myself, and I'm instead just gonna cut this bottom half because I like the entire thing. Hi, Jay. I'm gonna cut the bottom half because I like the entire thing rather than making this difficult on myself. And for this part, I'm gonna use this. Yeah, Toyota is just like you can drive that shit forever. Oh, I thought I heard Crash getting up. Toyota's like you can drive that shit forever and the resale value is really good. And parts are cheap, and my sister's ex-husband works on Japanese cars, so it's like if I ever needed stuff done, then I would be able to go to him, which is really convenient. And what was I gonna say? I know with like German cars, getting the pieces can take a while, like getting the parts ordered. Now that you're back in the Pacific Northwest, Dick's are In-N-Out. I mean, even when I lived in LA, I didn't really like In-N-Out that. Like, it's okay. It's just like not the best thing ever. Dick's I love, but it's not. To me, Dick's and In-N-Out are not comparable because Dick's is like it's 1 a.m. and you just left the bar and you want a greasy, shitty burger. And In-N-Out is like just slightly better, I guess. It's just like better. It's like, oh, we have fresh lettuce and fresh tomato. Like Dick's could never, you know? So yeah, to me, they're not comparable. You know what might actually make this whole thing easier is if I just take out the staples. Speaking of staples, anybody know Staples Baddie? Anyone familiar with Staples Baddie from TikTok? I love her. Nope. Basically, she was just making like Gen Z ass content. She works at Staples and she's like, bro, like no one ever comes in and does these like services that we have. You guys should really come do these services. And then she just took off on social media because people like really, really loved watching her because she's funny. She's funny and she's personable and she like tells you about all this stuff that you didn't know that happened at Staples. Anywho. Sorry, wait, this ended up being a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. I think this is trash. I don't want. Dick's is a fast food chain. It's like Seattle's burger restaurant that's like in the Pacific Northwest, but it's a lot of people like to compare Dick's to In-N-Out, but I think that they're just very, very different things, honestly. Very, very different things. Do you want me to? I'll turn it around so you guys can see what we're working with. Why would they name it Dick's? Like, I'm so confused. I don't know, it's probably his name. Dick is a very common name. It's a common nickname for Richard. Which I don't understand. I don't understand how Richard becomes Dick. Is there other, I feel like there's other, weird nicknames that come from different, you know what I mean? Okay, this one will be trash. Did I already look at these ones? So much Spider-Man. Like, I wish that I liked reading Spider-Man just because of the sheer amount of Spider-Man stuff. But I don't know. Is it me? Am I the problem? Be honest, chat. Am I the problem? I'm sad the Ultimate Spider-Man run ended. I don't know why. I don't know why Marvel decided to stop the Ultimate Universe. It sounds like people really loved it, but I don't know. I don't get it. Like, when I found out that we're we're just building out the DC Absolute Universe even more, I'm like, oh, fuck yeah. But maybe it's because they want their main continuity lines to do better? I don't get it. Did you read any of the Ultimate Spider-Man run? I tried, but I just couldn't get into it. I couldn't get into any of the Ultimate stuff, unfortunately. I couldn't do it. I tried, though. I really did. I really, really did. I'm cutting out this Peach Momoko Hella variant cover thing because I think it's really cute. I wonder if I could do color. I feel like I could do color coordinated boxes too. They wanted to end on a high rather than wait until the quality declined from burnout. That sounds like a them problem. To me, that sounds like we can't continue to write good stories here, so we're gonna end it. Like, just don't be bad. No? Like, just don't be bad. If you're good, then there will be no burnout. Voiced by Drake Bell. What the hell? Oh, yeah, that's right. That was in Spider-Verse, right? Or am I crazy? This is all trash. All right, what else do we got? Doom Quest. Doom on a horse. No, pass. Pass. Who is this? Who is this? Ultimate Wonder Man? So they made mainline Wonder Man a white guy, and only Ultimate Wonder Man is a black guy. Interesting. Curiousa and Curiousa. I'm gonna cut out this little Captain America. Although I will say, dude, the Wonder Man TV show fucking banged. The TV show fucking banged. I'm gonna cut out the one of him on a motorcycle because he looks cool. Hi, Crash. What's up, bub? Oh, big stretch. Can you see him? Oh, you can't. He's behind the box. Hi, honey. You moving to your other spot? What are you doing? How fast can Crash run? He runs fast as fuck. Fast as fuck, boy. I'm fast as fuck, boy. Oh, big switch. What are you doing? I'm not even an hour in, buddy. You're gonna have to find somewhere to nap. Yeah, there you go. Good boy. Would you, if I can move this box and then you can get a Crash. Oh, jeez, it's so heavy. A Crash cam. Hi, honey. Hi, honey bunny. Yeah, you wanted to snuggle up? Oh, there you go. There you go, good boy. What's up, Folly? Crash can run fast as fuck. He's like so incredibly fast, and we have this really big backyard now, where he gets to run really fast, and he absolutely loves it. It's so cute. Although, he hates the rain. Really hates the rain. So now we're struggling. Now he does not know what to do with himself. And every time I open the door to let him out to go potty, he literally stares at it and then looks at me and is like, bro, what are you gonna do about this? How are you gonna fix this for me? And then I have to try my best to explain to him in words that he'll understand, which are no words actually, because he's a dog. And then he won't go outside. What do you want, Crash? What can I do for you? Hello? Hello, what can I do for you? Huh? What can I do for you, Bubba? He wants BALL. He is not allowed right now because mommy's working. And by working, she's crafting. So you're gonna have to find a spot to settle up for a little bit, okay? Bait him with the ball? No, that's so evil. Genuinely so evil. Okay, I cut out this little Captain America on a bike. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Trash. Don't want anything from this. Trash. Don't want anything. Oh, yeah, hey, what's going on with Armageddon, guys? You guys familiar with the new Armageddon stuff that's coming out? What's going on there? Crash, honey, time to lay down, Bubba. What's going on with Armageddon? I saw a clip of you yeeting a tortilla off across the kitchen. Yeah, I got scared. I got scared because I was trying. Do you need to go potty? Is that what this is? Do you need to go potty? I'm going to attempt to take him to go to the bathroom and see if he'll go outside in the rain, even though I don't think that he will. I'll be right back. You want to go potty? Okay, he did not want to go outside in the rain. So I don't really know what he wants, but I'm gonna leave the door open and let him decide for himself what he pleases to do. Okay, I'm gonna take this Silver Surfer one because I love the Silver Surfer and I think he's fucking awesome. Silver Surfer! I only have one of these. What if we can... Oh, no. I don't want to train Crash to use buttons. My dad's dog uses buttons to communicate, and it sounds like a real pain. Like, it's cute and cool and all, but imagine your dog is just spamming walk, 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 walk. Like, I'm sorry. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. And that's what he does. I'll be on the phone with my dad, and I literally just hear his dog walk, walk, walk. No thanks. Yeah, his would be ball, ball. I want to play ball, ball. He doesn't even need buttons. The only button he needs is ball. I'm gonna let him out and about to roam the house, and hopefully he does not cause death and destruction and famine, but you never know. It's so funny. I treat him like he's like a bad, or I don't treat him like he's a bad dog, but I feel like he's just like this fucking bad dog, but he's such a good boy. But I'm so scared of everything. Everything he does. This Captain Marvel one is pretty cool too. Crash seems really calm and you call him Crash. You don't know him like I do. You don't know him like I do. He's fucking crazy. I think that if you asked any of my friends, they would all say he's a really good boy and he's so sweet, but he's fucking insane. The dude is legit crazy. But I am very, very pumped and very, very proud that he was able to stay at home alone today for a couple hours. Yeah, what is he doing? Crash. I can hear Jody's out there reading her book in the rain. It's nice. Well, not in the rain, but she's like sitting on the couch. I can hear her talking to Crash. He was trying to get into her room. See, he's a menace. He's a menace. He goes in there and he steals cat food. Like a bad dog. Will he go to daycare in Washington? It sucks because like I really want more time with him. Like I just want him to be here more often. And I feel like in LA, he was at daycare all the time. And it's just me being selfish because, like, realistically, he has a fucking awesome time at, daycare. I found a daycare that I am going to do a trial, like a meet and greet for him. And it's pretty cool because it's one of those ones that will, like, pick him up and he'll go play for a couple hours and then they come drop him off right at your doorstep. I'm like, oh, that's pretty fucking awesome. So I'm going to try that out with him and see if he likes it. But he's kind of sensitive, you know? And, like, what if they bully him over there? What if they bully my boy? But yeah, I'm gonna try that, and then I'm also trialing a dog sitter as well this weekend because sometimes I just need someone to watch him for like a little bit. This is a really cool cover. I haven't gotten into it. He's in here with me. Oh. This is a really cool cover. I don't read any Star Wars right now, but I should. I love Star Wars. Also, I need to find like some words or something because right now I just have like a lot of square people. This is kind of cool. I might cut this little like V shape out. Darth Vader comics are so good. Yeah, I have a graded, I mean, you can't see because of the glare all the time, but I have a graded Darth Vader comic here that's really cool, but I don't know, just have yet to read. I think because there are so many Star Wars comics, I don't even know where to start, and it like has just kind of overwhelmed me. So I've never started, but I want to. And there's just like so much deep lore, and it's all connected to each other. Hold on, I hear him crying. Crashy Bub, what's the problem? feeding him an early lunch. Maybe that will get him to sit down for a second. I'm making a journal type of thing. I'm making a comic book box. I'm making like a custom comic book box. I'm kind of just like scrapbooking a little bit. Scrapbooking and chatting with you guys. Are any of you gonna play Pokopia? Anybody gonna play a little Pokopia? I'm so excited to do so. Like the best, what is it? It's supposed to be the best Pokemon game. Okay, I think this is weird, so I'm just gonna cut it out. It looks like a fucking umbilical cord. Best Pokemon game ever made. No, but I like to watch. Ooh, yeah, I'm really excited to play. I was gonna watch. I was like, oh, I'll level WoW later and like put on Toast's Pokopia stream in the background, but I feel like I want to experience everything firsthand without like seeing it. So I don't know. Maybe I will not do that. But yeah, wait. So it's a Switch 2 exclusive. I feel like that sucks really bad, especially because weren't those kind of hard to get? What's your favorite comic book art? What is your favorite comic book art? Like artist or what do you mean by that is my question. My favorite comic book artist is really hard to say. I love Jamal Campbell, and I really like Jamal Campbell. I like Dan Mora. Who else do I like? I'm not loving a lot of pages in here. Okay, Crash, it's time to sit down, Bubba. Time to lay down. Relax. I need you to relax. He's not relaxing. He's actually trying to break out of the room actively right now. Black Cat and White Fox Criminal Rivals? I did not see that. I feel like there's just too many... Like, there's already too many characters to me, and I think that what they were, like, planning on adding new characters every month, that's a lot. Style art, like, black and white or gray? No, I definitely prefer color. Is that... I feel like I'm not understanding your question correctly. What do you want to do out there? What's out there that you want to do so bad? Is it that you need to go to the bathroom? Because every time I take you, you won't go. So what is it that you need? I can't tell what you need. I need to do some more character cutouts. I'm doing like a little rogue one. Or I just need to find little elements that I like because I need more like filler. Honey. Okay. I'm sorry. I'll be back again. This little guy's tweaking out over something. All right, so we're not tweaking out about food. Probably wants more. Yeah, I think he wants me to. Well, I think realistically, what he actually wants is for me to throw the damn ball. But I already did that. No, I didn't look at the back of this page, and I cut out this rogue, and there's like a beautiful magic on the back. Man, I could have had her. Oh, okay. He's laying down. Okay. Good boy. Lay down. Yeah, good boy. Time to lay down and relax. Rookie moves always. I know. Frick. What about one of the automatic ball things? He doesn't put the ball in the hole. Like, he doesn't return the ball for it to be thrown, unfortunately. So it doesn't quite work. It doesn't quite work, much as I wish it did. And these were cool. These are cool, but I feel like I already have so many that are like this. I'm hoping that the other previews have less or have like more of what I'm looking for. Let's see. Cyclops, Punisher, whamp, 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 whamp. Maybe I'll just cut out the X-Men. That it just says X-Men. What I mean is, do you prefer classic, modern, manga-inspired, or graphic novel-style comic art? Why? I think I prefer modern. Like, when I think about the artists that I like, I would say they're all on the modern side. I don't know. To me, it just feels the most digestible, the prettiest, if you will. Manga inspired in Western comics really weirds me out. That I do not like at all. And I also don't like it when they do like shows that are like when they did like it was like Batman in Japan, Batman Ninja or whatever it is. I did not like that. I didn't like the way that one looked because it just feels like they're trying to do anime and it's weird. And then graphic novel, I'm trying to think of what you mean by graphic novel, other than it just being a graphic novel. But yeah, I would say I just like modern. Like when I think I like Jamal Campbell. He's really unique, right? But I would consider him modern. Dan Mora, I think, is like one of my favorites. He's very modern. What's his name? It's like I think Javier something. Does anyone know Javier? He does a lot for DC. I don't remember his name. I want to say like Javier Rodriguez maybe, but I really like him as well. Matt Fraction is great. What did I cut out here? Oh, I did cut out. Is there any manga you would love to read? Skara recently gifted me Berserk. I don't really read manga specifically because it's in black and white, and I just don't really love manga art style in like when I'm reading. And I really like watching anime. And so most of the time, if there is a story or something like that I like, then I would just wait for it to become an anime. Like I tried reading Witch Hat Atelier. I was like, oh, I really like this, but I'm just going to wait for it to come to an anime. And boom, it's going to be an anime here very soon. I did like Witch Hat Atelier a lot, though. It was pretty cute. So I'm looking forward to that one. But yeah, most of the time I just wait. What do you think about the alternate covers by Art Germ? Yeah, a lot of people really love Art Germ. I feel like I need to see his stuff again, Art Germ. Oh, yeah, Art Germ stuff is cool. It's like the very like hyper realistic. I don't know. I am pretty picky about my variant covers. I'm trying to think of like which ones I really like. I like Alex Ross a lot. I like his use of like negative space. I like Peach Momoko. I like I don't know how to pronounce his name. In Hyung Lee, I think maybe. And I just like I like unique ones, I suppose. Art Germ's a little like hyper realistic for me, but still cool. Which is funny I say as I'm like an Alex Ross enjoyer. His is very much that vibe as well. In Hyuk, yeah. I'm like I can't remember exactly what it is, but whenever I see his work I really like him. He was at Los Angeles Comic-Con and I like glanced by his booth, but I didn't realize it was him, and so I just like kept going, and now I regret it because I actually bought one of his covers that day from another vendor, and I could have had him sign it, but I was not privy to what was happening. I tried reading Berserk, but I couldn't get into it. Yeah, I have the first 5 volumes courtesy of our good friend Skara. But every time I say like, oh yeah, I have the first 5 volumes of Berserk, everyone's like, oh shit, like that's so depressing. Why did he do that to you? So I'm kind of scared to read it. I think it would be like I don't have much else to read and I'm gonna read this and like be depressed. moment, and I just have so much to read right now. I have so much to read that I can't even keep up. So, and it's honestly really daunting. Like looking at all 5 of those is incredibly daunting. I don't know if you can see. Can you see? Oh yeah, they're like right here. They're like incredibly daunting, and so I don't know. I don't know when I would get to that. Eventually, though. Eventually, but first I need to hit 90 in World of Warcraft. That's my number. No, okay. My number 1 priority is getting a car, and my number 2 priority is hitting level 90 in World of Warcraft. Can you tell I have them very well in order? They're in appropriate order right now. I like really need to get a car because I just want to be able, like, I just need the feeling of knowing that I can go, because right now I feel like a caged bird. What comic book storyline would you like to see adapted to a big screen or a TV show? I think like the Krakoan X-Men era would be really cool. After reading Nice House on the Lake, I'm literally so obsessed with it. I'd love to see that be adapted. But in my opinion, I feel like most of these things should be, or like I want most of them to be animated, because I just feel like that's the way that you can do it best. Like live action, I think is just so hard to make it not corny, not bad, you know?
Happy 69 months, Sid.
Hi, Moon. Thank you for 69 months. Welcome back. I appreciate it. Funny number. Funny number that's honestly been replaced by 6-7, though. It's kind of sad. That was the OG funny number. What the hell? DC Deceased animated? I'm not familiar with that. Don't know what that is. DC Deceased? I don't think I want anything from this. Trailer for Lanterns? I did not. Was it good? Whoa, this Nightcrawler one is sick. This Nightcrawler one's gotta go. Gotta come with us, but let's not make the same mistake and check the back. Yeah, well, I don't want any of that bullshit, so. I'm so sad I can't do this with DC. I'm such a DC fangirl. Sucks. I have to actually cut up old DC comics, which is fine, I guess, but like kind of heartbreaking at the same time. I don't know, is that even worth it? DC also like doesn't really make a lot of like publisher art boxes either. I feel like normally when I see them, they're all Marvel. Did you enjoy the latest Superman movie? I loved it. I thought it was fantastic. I loved that interpretation of Superman, because to me, Superman is like very boy wonder, goody two shoes man type of situation. I know my dad much preferred like Henry Cavill's Edge Master version of Superman, but that wasn't for me. I much preferred him being like next door neighbor Superman. Hi, Robbie. Thanks for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. Oh, they become zombies from a tech virus. I have never been that into zombies. Never been a big zombie gal. This one is, what month was this? Because this was really, these ones are not interesting me in the slightest. A lot of Spider-Man, Superman covers, but not fucking with a lot of them. Okay, no. Zombies had their time. Yeah, I also agree that low-key they kind of got played out. Like there's just like it was just zombies everywhere. Zombies all the time. All right, let's move on from this one, I suppose. I don't think there's anything else in here. I feel like last time I did this, I was cutting out so much stuff. Like there were so many pieces of art I really liked, but I'm not. I don't know. I'm worried. I'm not really like enjoying, or like I'm not interested in having a lot of this. I'm excited for Alias to come back out. Where's your back shelf from? It is IKEA, but it's vintage IKEA. I got it on Facebook Marketplace. Facebook and Marketplace. Okay, this one is, what is this? This is February to April. Maybe this one will have better stuff. Okay, actually, I'm going to do the same thing where I pull out the... Have you read Saga? I did read Saga. I liked Saga, but I wasn't super attached to the characters, which I kind of struggled with. Like, I thought it was really cool, but I wasn't attached to the characters like I am with a lot of other media and books and things. The name of my shelf, I think, is IKEA N Terry or Anetri. I can't remember exactly what it was. It's like ENET or ENETRI or something like that. I don't really know. But they're all over Facebook Marketplace, honestly, because they became very popular more recently. I don't know from what, like Pinterest and TikTok and stuff. Welcome back, Neytiri, but a shelf? Yeah, right? But I also could entirely be saying it wrong. Something along those lines, at least. Alrighty, next book. Like, I just don't even have anything that I'm, like, in love with yet. More fucking zombies. Zombies. No. This black cat one is nice. You need a staple remover? Yeah, I guess so. If I'm going to keep doing this, I do need a staple remover. Okay, this black cat one is so nice. Let's check the front and the back. I will not be putting any of this dumb fucking Psylocke Ninja bullshit on my... I will not be putting any of this dumb Psylocke Ninja bullshit on my box. This room is literally goals. Thank you. I know, I'm obsessed with it. I didn't think I was going to like the dark wood at all. But now that I have it, I'm like, oh my god, this is the best. I think it like fits my vibe and my personality too. But I've always done everything just like... I've always wanted white walls, white room, white furniture. Because I thought it like looked clean. But now that I'm here, I'm like, no, this is real. This is me. I'm a dark wood wall girly. I'm like a dark blue wall, a dark green wall. I think would all be really nice. Oh, this was so much better than cutting it with scissors. Way straighter line. I think I knew that. I was just being lazy earlier. Yeah, it's such a vibe. I really need to get more lamps. Because right now we are racing against the clock of when it's no longer light outside. And then we can no longer see. Basically. That is indeed a clock we are racing against. So, all the millennial gray people turn dark wood eventually. Yeah, it's literally what's happening right now. I was never millennial gray. I just was like clean girl white, I guess, or something. I don't know. But I'm glad that I've broken from the shackles. Oh, are we getting Malice Invincible Woman again? I feel like I wasted really good comic cutouts. I guess not wasted, on my first box. Like, I feel like I should just finish my first box with the way that this is going. Because I'm just not finding anything. And I found, you know what? I'm going to cut out this little Jubilee hand. I'm going to cut out her hand. Is that weird? I don't know. Last time I experimented, it was actually cool. It's not sunny outside today. No, it's gray and raining right now. But that's still like, that's actually better natural lighting than it being sunny. Hi, Coda Bear. With your new space and all the extra sun through the rooms, does that affect having your displayed comics fading, or does the covering help with that? Well, I don't have any comics displayed. The only one I do is in like a UV covered CGC box anyways, and you can't even freaking see it because of the glare. I mean, I can see it, you just can't see it. I can see it though. Let's do this. But I actually will not be putting up another comic book wall. Mostly just because I don't want to cover the wood walls. I like them, and the way that I have my comic books displayed right now is I just have them in the back of this shelf, if you can see that. Which works fine for me. I do miss seeing them all splayed out like that. Maybe I will in my... This is like... I'm glad that you guys really like this place, but this is like maybe semi-permanent. Like, I don't know how long I'm going to be here. Because I kind of just like moved in with friends, you know? So I have no idea. We might be getting we might get like another new office soon or something. Like, I don't really know. I don't really know. But I think no matter what, it will always look like somewhat, you know, nerdy, comic-y, whatever you say. Whatever happens, yeah. We'll always have a cool office from here on out. I can guarantee that. Because I'm obsessed with having an office. I thought like I liked having, or I did like having my stream set up in my bedroom. But now that it's out of my bedroom, holy shit, it's the best. Now I never want to go back. If I remember how Jody imagined the original play, you're kind of like filling what Broden was supposed to do according to Jody. He makes LA work for him. Well, I don't understand. I don't understand what that means. What about it do you like? I love the separation of like work and sleep. I think it helps me sleep better. I'm gonna attempt to cut out this tiny little Thor. And it might be really hard and I might give up, but I'm gonna try because he looks cool. I like the separation of work from sleep. Like, my bedroom right now is literally just a place that I can sleep. Like, it has nothing else going on in there. It has, like, I just have a bathroom and my bed, and it used to be like a place where I could also play games until 2 a.m. And so it was really hard for me to like shut off my brain at the end of the night. But it kind of feels like once I get into my room, like I never just pass out. I never just like lay down and conk out. It takes me like an hour to go to sleep because my mind is just constantly racing. But I feel like once I separated my rooms, it was a lot easier for me to walk into my space and feel like immediately tired. The other day, I fell asleep. Like, I always charge my phone before bed because I'm like actively on it or whatever, and then I just like plug it in and go to bed. But the other day, I like fell asleep. I didn't plug in my phone. I just I like brushed my teeth, washed my face, and then passed the fuck out, which I never do. I think a lot of it was like part of maybe like stress letdown from the whole moving experience, because that was pretty stressful, I'm not gonna lie. So I do think that maybe that had a little bit of it, because it was like after I had finally settled. But still, I was just like, whoa, I never do that. Like, I always wake up with my phone charged 100%. Yeah, this is a bitch. Cutting this one out is a bitch. But maybe it'll look really cool and it'll be all worth it. crazy because I haven't even started gluing on the fucking box yet. I'm having like extreme FOMO knowing that people are playing Pokopia right now and I'm not. Maybe, yeah, okay. The thing is, I need to spend all day today after stream hitting. I need to spend all day today after stream hitting level 90 so that I may stream Pokopia tomorrow with no guilt. Even though I'm pretty sure Mythics come out tomorrow too. Or when do Mythics come out, chat? Hi, Setzar. Thank you for 28 months. I really appreciate it. Welcome back. Welcome back. I won't buy a new Switch until OLED Switch 2. Wait, so I heard a thing, or I saw a thing online saying that like they're not making Steam Decks anymore? And that all of the Steam Decks that are currently out are all the Steam Decks that will ever be out. Is that true? Because I didn't buy the Steam Deck 2. I can't remember why. I was waiting for something. But now I'm like, shit, should I? Oh my god, I almost ripped Thor's leg off. Hee hee hee. Yep, true. I think Valve will make a new deck at a higher price soon, but current stock is done. Oh, I see. So it's like they're not never making a Steam Deck ever again. They're just like not making those Steam Decks. Maybe they'll make other Steam Decks. Because I really like my Steam Deck, but I was waiting to see if they could find a way to make it just like a little bit lighter. Like if they can make it a little bit lighter, I'd be really happy. I would buy that Insta purchase. Okay, I'm kind of just like cutting corners now because I can't be asked to do this one anymore. Also, my poor neck. Too hard for them to get parts. Oh yeah, I did hear that. Something about the microchip or whatever. Almost done. Almost done with this one. Really? Are Steam Decks worth it? I love my Steam Deck. It's like, just imagine every game that you play on your PC, you also can play. I feel like I need my chair to be a little lower. You can play on the go. Like, that's fucking lit. On the go. I don't do a ton of on the go gaming anymore just because I am at my PC a lot and I don't really need it. But whenever I travel or anything like that, it's really fucking nice to have. Like, to me, a Steam Deck is worth it, no questions asked. Here's my little Thor. A Nintendo Switch, on the other hand, if you're a really big Nintendo fan, yes, but because it's limited to Nintendo games, it's kind of less necessary to me. Will I be doing more streams like this? Yeah, I would say so. My hope is to get a table that's like easier to move in and out, so I can do this a lot. Yeah, just a lot easier. But I don't know when I'm gonna do that. I need a car so that I can go pick one up off of Facebook Marketplace. Oh, I would love to have a custom crafting table, but I feel like that's really expensive. I want to cut out this Danny Moonstar on the horse, but I also feel like that one's gonna be a fucking bitch to do. It's gonna be a fucking bitch. I'd love to get a custom crafting table, but expensive and takes up a lot of room. And like I had said just a little bit earlier, like I don't know how temporary. Basically, anything like that, I'm just waiting until I can afford to buy a house, because I'm like, I don't want to get a custom crafting table that like fits this space, but it doesn't fit my next space. Because I feel like that's a mistake that I made a lot in the last couple years in LA. I just didn't really realize that I was going to be moving every fucking year. And so you buy furniture for the space that you're in so that you can be comfortable in the space that you're in. But then you move once a year and oop, the next space that you're in doesn't fit that desk that you bought. So then you just keep having to get rid of and buy new furniture, and it's a real pain in the ass. So I told myself this time, I was like, whatever you have, you're gonna have to make it work, and like maybe you'll need to get a thing or two. But other than that, like I'm just like, I refuse to spend money on larger furniture items that just might not fit in my next space. And until I have settled down in a place, which I don't know when or if that's ever going to happen, there's no point in me spending money on stuff, which really sucks because I do want to be able to get pieces that feel like my lifelong pieces, you know? Like I want to get bowls that I really like. I want to get a pan that I really like. And that's why I say that like this living space for me like might be low key temporary, just because I'm gonna sound really old, but I'm kind of ready to like settle down. Like I want a house. I want a house, and I want to be able to garden in my house and do whatever I want with my lawn. I want to be able to paint my walls and change out my faucet in my sink, you know? I really want that right now. It's just kind of impossible to afford anything in the US of A. So yeah, I just yeah, we're figuring it out. But I kind of just cut around the corners because I just can't. Would you like to build one? Yeah, I was just talking about this the other day. I was like, okay, in a perfect world, I hire an architect to build my house exactly as I want it. But unfortunately, I'm not a multimillionaire, so I won't be doing that. But if I could choose, that's what I would do. I ain't got it like that, though. If I win the lottery, like, you know how everybody says, oh, if I win the lottery, there will be signs. That will be my sign. That would be my sign. I'm going to cut out this magic since we lost the last magic. My sign would be a custom built house. I'm going to do it like this. I think one of the things I window shop houses like all the time. So like I'm on Zillow at least once a day looking at places for sale just because it's fun and I like daydreaming. It's window shopping, you know? It makes me sad because a lot of the houses right now in the US look the same. Like the same millennial gray vibe. It's the mailman. It's the mailman. I know, you freaking got that guy, but it's just the mailman. Yeah. Okay. It's just the mailman. I hear them. I'm not close. Yes, let me. John's got it? Oh, okay. I'm gonna mute stream in case there's any sensitive information. One sec, chat. We're answering the door and I just. Okay, sorry. I think it's maintenance or something. I'm not quite sure. What I I'm struggling with is all the houses look the same. Like, it's like houses completely lost personality. And like the last house that I lived in, there are 50 different houses that look exactly the same. Oh my God, this Jubilee is insane. We need the Jubilee. The Jubilee? Peak. Because it's cheaper to build. Yes, and it all looks cheap. And I'm like, I want an older looking home that isn't actually old. Like the plumbing is new. But it doesn't look like every other fucking house on the market because they just all look the goddamn same right now, and it makes me really sad. Also, okay, so I bought this mat that I'm cutting on right now, and it's called a self-healing mat. What the hell does that mean? How does it heal? What does it mean? I want to build a wizard tower if I ever win the lotto. Okay, that's how you know community will have won. This Daredevil's kind of good. Cool. Yeah, this bookcase is built in. I do think I'd have a bunch of silly fun stuff in my house. Take the Daredevil one. It means it has war mugs. Yeah, like literally, what do you mean healing? Like heal. I don't understand. Like, are all these scrapes and cuts gonna be gone when I come back? Is that what it means by healing? What does it mean? What does it all mean? I think I'm gonna cut out just the Doom. Multiverse role-playing game? What the heck is that? The self-healing is like the cut marks kind of close? What does that mean? I don't get it. I can see you having a farm too. Yeah, I think I would be really happy to be the kind of like live off the land type of person, but I would need internet. Like, I'd be like, oh yeah, live off the land. Like, I want to start my mornings peacefully by like picking berries from my berry bush and harvesting my eggs. But also I need to be able to play the Riot MMO when it comes out, you know? Are you gonna be playing Pokopia? Yes, tomorrow. I didn't realize that you could get access to it today, so I had already planned on doing this stream, and I was really looking forward to it and really wanted to do it. So I'm here, but tomorrow I'll try and be on earlier in the morning. It's always a toss-up with Crash, but I'm pretty sure Jody's mom texted me and she said that she'll take him on a walk tomorrow, which always helps me out a lot, which I think is really sweet. I think Jody's mom is the best. She's helped me out a lot with Crash since we've been here already. Taking him on walks. She throws the ball for him. I was like, dude, you're going to be like his favorite person soon. Although I got to keep it a buck. Don't know if this guy's going to want to go on a walk in the rain. Anyways, what I was trying to say is, yes, I'm going to stream Pokopia tomorrow. Hopefully earlier in the day. My goal live time is like 11 a.m. If I could be live by 11 a.m. every day, I would be so happy. I switched Crash's food. One thing I noticed since I switched his food is he's drinking a lot of water, which I think is good because every time we go to the vet, they always say he doesn't drink enough water, like he has crystals in his kidneys or something like that. But I'm like, you know when you eat salami or some really salty meats and then you have to drink water? Like, I wonder if it's his food is just like making it so he has to. I'm alone, I can breathe on my own, very far away, unrealistic dream though. That's how I feel. I'm like, if I got to choose, I would live off the land and off the grid. but then still have like really good internet. That's the dream. That's my very unrealistic dream. But it's good to dream, guys. It's good for you. Do you think he's drinking more as a social activity? Yeah, he's actually just a social drinker. It's not a problem. He doesn't have a problem. So much Spider-Man. So much Spider-Man. So much Venom. So much Spider-Man and Venom. No, I don't want this. I don't like this. I don't care. I mean, I'm gonna cut out this head. I'm gonna cut out this head. This Venom Spider-Man head. Honestly, I might cut out multiple things from here. These are like my favorite pieces. These like character art ones. I know, Crash. It's okay. It's okay. There's maintenance people in our house right now, so Crash is gonna freak out a little bit. I apologize. It's okay, Bubba. It's okay. I know. Who the heck? It's okay. I know. It's okay. It's okay. You're getting those guys. Yeah, you were getting those guys. I'm really proud of you. You was getting up. Yeah, you were saying like, what's up, man? Stop that. Stop that. Stay out of my house. Yeah, you're a really good guard dog. You're really... Stop. Okay. All right, sure. It's okay, bub. It's okay. See? It's okay. It's okay. All right. Go lay down. Go lay down. Just gotta show them that everything's all right, you know? Good boofing. Yeah. You protected the house. Good job. There you go. It's funny, Crash is like a nosy neighbor because his bed is right by the windowsill, so he can just look outside. And it's so funny. He's just like constantly staring out the window, all up in everybody's business. Mr. Nosy Neighbor. Mr. Nosy Neighbor. Such a cool stream. I'm glad. I would love to just do arts and crafts with you guys. I just don't have a lot of arts and crafts that I've been into lately, other than this. Like the collaging. I've never really been like a painting person or anything of that sort. As much as maybe I'd want to be, but never really tickled my fancy. Yeah, I like just chill streams every once in a while too. No gaming, no nothing. Just chilling, just hanging out. Doing some arts and crafts. Alright, little Venom head. Boom. These are like my favorite pieces. Like, I love all this stuff. This stuff is like cool background pieces. But these are my favorite to have front and center. Oh, I accidentally cut right through his shoulder. Oh my god. Low-key gotta lock in when I'm doing this. So when I start going fast, I just start fucking it up. Like I did right there. Right there. I bought a different brand of X-Acto knife this time, and this one is so much better. The last one like wobbled, and I was always scared I was gonna fucking cut myself, but this one is really sturdy and a lot easier. But I remember last time we did this, my hand was cramping like really bad. Have you tried like pottery, sculpting, etc.? Yes, I have. It's actually pretty fun. I was not very good at it when I tried it, but I mean, you know, who's good at something when they try it the first time? I mean, well, some people, but yeah, I wasn't very good at it when I tried it, but it's like I'm better at crafting or I will craft more when I can do it at home. Like, I don't know, I'm such a weird mix of homebody and not homebody. What's the opposite of homebody? Does that have a name? Go out, an outer, an outside person. I'm like a really weird mix of both. There's like certain things I love to do outside, and then there are a lot of things that I prefer to do in my own home. And crafting or like arts in general, I think are something I really like to do in my own home, because I don't know, I just like to take my time, be cozy. What I do want to learn how to do, and I might end up doing it on stream. I think I talked about this like before I left LA, because I was going to do it with Broden actually. So I really want to learn how to color grade. Because I'd like to... I have a lot of random like cinematic shots from my travels. And I'd like to make kind of like AMVs, but they're videos from just like me and my friend. Oh my god, just cut the shit out of myself. I just like filleted my skin. Like in such a clean cut that it just didn't even, I'm not even bleeding. It just filleted the shit out of it. It's okay, honey. It's okay. What was I saying? What was I saying? Someone get the first aid kit. You know, we actually have one in this house. I don't know if we've had one in other houses, but we do. We actually have one in this house. What was I talking about? Oh, I want to learn color grading for my like AMVs that I want to do of my friends. I was like, maybe I'll learn that on stream, but then I also could see myself getting really fucking overwhelmed and stressed out. Do I want this Captain Marvel? Do I want this Captain Marvel chat? What do you think? Nah, no? Okay, that's kind of how I feel. We're on the same page, chat. No, no, no. So many spiders. Everything is spider. Spider-Man, Spider-Gwen, Venom, Null. Spiders, 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 spiders. And more spiders. Spider Noir. Like, did we just don't even put out anything other than Spider-Man? All we care about is Spider-Man these days? So much Spider-Man. I don't want this, I don't want that. Hi Loki, I just want the Wonder Woman from this just to have Wonder Woman since I don't have her anywhere else. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. No, it would be weird to have random Wonder Woman. It would be weird. Change my mind, I'm not gonna take it. I'm so sad that I just don't like any of the art in these. Or like, where's the cool stuff? Okay, there's some cool stuff. And the cool stuff, of course, comes from the, yeah, see, I want these. I want more like random little stuff that I can put. Let's take these ones. These are the upcoming, so they did Batman, Deadpool. Oh, that's what it was. They did Batman, Deadpool, and now they're doing Superman, Spider-Man. I like the covers a lot less for this, though. I feel like they got way less creative. Like, every cover is just Superman and Spider-Man, which I was kind of sad about. My favorite thing about the Deadpool Batman covers was getting covers that were anything but those two people. Have you put together a Constantine collage? No, I don't have any DC collages right now because the DC Connect is like fuck ass paper. I didn't look on the other side to make sure I didn't want anything, but I'm pretty sure that I don't. Yeah, I don't. It's like this fuck ass ugly paper, so I won't be using DC ones. I'd have to cut up actual DC comics, which I'm really sad about because I don't want to do that. That was the whole point of this. It's to make it so I wasn't cutting out actual comics. I have the Emma Frost cat. Yeah, like if you look, I don't think I have a single Deadpool Batman with Deadpool or Batman on them. They're all somebody else. They're literally all somebody else. Nope. I'm genuinely in shock by just the sheer amount of Spider-Man in these pages. I'm praying to goodness gracious that this one has anything else. Oh, yay, Captain America. Oh, yay, White Wonder Man. Fuck you. This Daredevil color is kind of cool. Not a big pro Spider. No, like, don't get me wrong, I like Spider-Man. I'm gonna just cut out Elektra. Don't get me wrong, I like Spider-Man. I do. It's just, like, the amount of Spider-Man in this is so ridiculous compared to the amount of other things. And I don't like Spider-Man that much. I don't really read Spider-Man comics. There's a Wonder Man? There is. There's actually a new Disney Plus Wonder Man TV show that was really good. I was very surprised. It like didn't feel like a Marvel or superhero show at all, actually, which was pretty cool. Oh, I guess we'll start here, yeah. The She-Hulk's kind of cool. I'm gonna cut out the She-Hulk. The weight of the world, Planet She-Hulk. Oh, let me check the other side. Oh no, we're good. I did not see the Lanterns teaser, but it has me really excited because literally everyone has asked. Was it good? Is it exciting? Do we know? Also, when does that even come out? I don't even know when that comes out. Did you like the Watchmen TV show? I didn't watch the TV show. I've only seen the movie. I don't know why I didn't watch the TV show, because I like the Watchmen. Hi, Isabel. Come in. We're doing some arts and crafts. We're doing some arts and crafts. I'm gonna take this too, down here. These are cool. From the X-Men Annual #1. I kind of just want Jean Grey. So I'm just gonna cut out the Jean Grey. This fucking knife rocks. And it made me it's making me realize how much my other knife fucking sucked. It's legit. Boom. Scrapbooking? Yes, I'm making comic boxes, which we haven't done in a while. We made one, I don't know, we made one like a long time ago. Not a long time ago, a couple months ago. And I really, really loved it and thought I was going to make a ton more, but then stopped just because life. But now life is calming down for a second, and we're so back to making comic boxes. I don't think I'll do this. Well, also I just didn't need any more, but now I have so many freaking comics. I need more. I need more boxes. So it looks like the X-Men school. I know, doesn't it? It's very sophisticated, very chic. Yes, very. I smoke cigars. Yes. Which I tried once, don't get it. I don't get the smoking of most things, to be honest. I've never really got it. Cigars specifically, though, because it's like, I thought cigars were for the taste, but they don't even taste good. They literally, like, just don't even, like, whoever says cigars taste good, they're lying. But that was the whole selling point. Or at least that's how it was sold to me. It's like, oh, you just taste the, like, oh, great. Tastes like fucking tobacco. What? Tastes like I'm licking a hippie. Oh, shit. Well, Jean Grey's gonna be missing a little bit of hair, but that's okay. Wolverine's like cigars? Yeah, he does. Bub. Pulling them out is low-key the scary part. I'm always scared to rip them. Alright. I like the taste of air, yeah. I prefer my air fresh, thank you. Prefer my shit fresh. What I did cut out a lot more last time that I am not doing right now that I actually think that I like are these like little boxes that are just the covers. So I'm gonna start doing a couple more of these because I actually haven't pulled any of these from these books. Well, not that one because I just sliced right through it. Okay. Moving on. I literally just cut straight through that one. Do you have any vocal stems? I mean, like, I wouldn't say consistent ones, but I do definitely do. I do the thing. Do the thing. Faux show. I'm gonna cut out this Wiccan one. Tetris? I don't know. I'm scared. Discord scared me. Apparently, Kit Kat's a Tetris goat. I'm just like a casual, you know? She's okay. She sucks. I beat her. Damn. Are you gonna take that? You gonna take that, Kit Kat? They're like disrespecting your name right now. I do want to play, but I need to play World. There's like just too much to play right now. I have World of Warcraft and Infinity Nikki update and Pocopia. Like there's simply too much. Simply too much. And I want to read and watch TV and hang out with my friends. And like do life stuff, other life stuff. It's just too much going on. I'm gonna cut out this little Scarlet Witch now. Meow. I love hearing the cat's little meows. They're legit so cute. Meow. I'm gonna be a cat. I'm gonna be a house cat in like a nice house. Isn't it crazy that you just RNG? Like you don't even RNG. The universe RNGs, and then all of a sudden you're just like forced into life. Like, oh fuck, now I gotta pay taxes. Like, bro, what the fuck? I didn't ask for this. I literally did not ask for this. And yet, here we all are. So fucked up. Mod Podge is a vibe? Yep. I will be using the Mod of the Podge, which came... I ordered it on Amazon, and it came to me already spilled all over the thing that the box that it came in. So that's pretty sad, but hopefully, I mean, I think there's still plenty in there. But it did spill in transit. Sorry, I kind of need to lock in on this one. This one's got a lot of curves and stuff. Although I stopped trying to cut them out perfectly. And honestly, I feel free of shackles right now. Because I was shackling myself. Maybe if I really had the time and the patience, but I don't. I just don't. I can't be asked. You know where I want to go? The aquarium. The aquarium in a long time. One of my favorite parts of the aquarium is the jellyfish. That shit slaps. What do you think about the Spectre? Don't think much of him, to be honest. Quite indifferent, one might say. What do you think about the Spectre? Do you ask because you're a big fan? Cool cosmic being thing. Penguins? Wait, are penguins at the aquarium? Thought that was like a zoo. I thought that was a zoo type beat. Are there? Some aquariums? Like, I've never seen a freaking penguin at the aquarium, but I would be really hyped to do so, to be honest. I saw penguins when I was in Australia. That was pretty cute, but like not the penguins that I thought. I'd never seen penguins like those penguins. They were just like little guys. They're like little fuzzy guys. They're pretty cute. No, I don't want the fucking... Oh, I will take this little Galactus bubble, though. See, I like these, like, fun shapes. I want more of these fun shapes. I'm going to take the Galactus one. And I'm also going to take this Phoenix. I just want to make sure. Don't need anything else from here. I don't. Yes, very good. Okay, this one, don't fuck up. I cannot believe I have not even started gluing yet. And here I thought I was going to get through more than one box. I'm not. I will not be getting through more than one box. I don't even think I'll be finishing an entire box. Maybe I should take the Silver Surfer head too. That one's kind of cool. Box 2 next week. I don't know if I do this weekly. It really, to me, depends on if I need a new box. Like, I think I'll just do it every time I need a new box. Or, I mean, I guess if I'm feeling particularly crafty at the moment. Which I am. I think being home is quite inspiring. Like, I don't know. Everything's just really beautiful. And people are so kind. Crash was barking at the mailman, and on top of the package that he delivered, he left a little dog bone. I was like, is that not so cute? They never did that in LA when Crash barked at the postman. Yeah, this one's cool. This one's really cool. Thingy hurts. Okay, I'm gonna take the Silver Surfer as well. Yeah, and then like people just talk. Like I talked to. I was at the supermarket today. This lady was just talking to me. We were like at the hot food bar getting hot food. She was like, "Oh, what are you getting? It's our first time eating here." I was like, "Well, I'm gonna get this." She was like, "Okay, enjoy." You too, ma'am. You too. So nice, everybody, you know? Did Crash like it? Yeah, surprisingly. Crash is like really picky about his food, but he actually ate that one, which yeah, I was quite surprised. I was to paint you a custom box sometime. Holy shit. That'd be sick. I don't have a P.O. box. I don't know that I'm ever going to open one, to be honest. But OTV has a P.O. box, and they would happily get it to me if you were to send it there. That would be literally amazing. If I could paint, I would be painting on one of these, but unfortunately, I fucking can't. So instead, I yoink art. Because I can't. How long ago was the last P.O. box opening? Oh, we haven't. We stopped doing those because I think a lot of people were like, why are people sending rich streamers gifts? Which I can understand the frustration behind. But then when we stopped doing everyone was like, why don't you guys do the P.O. box openings anymore? Like, we love those. So, yeah, I think it's hard because I understand the discourse of like, why are we sending these people things? But then it's also like a lot of the stuff was handmade and just like art and letters and things like that. It wasn't like people were spending it wasn't like people were spending a bunch of money. I mean, some people would send like monetary gifts like that, but a lot of the times it was just like people's art. And so it was, yeah, definitely kind of sad that it became such an issue. A cute little scene here with the Fantastic Four. Even though I don't really fuck with them, I'm just gonna take it and maybe we'll use it somewhere. You like tortillas? Yeah. Yeah, I suppose so. I like tortillas as much as the next guy. So many weapons. Yeah, I think I've only ever, or I don't know that I've been a part of any P.O. box openings with OTV. I don't think. But I do remember seeing them, like watching them. Oh my god, Jeff the Land Shark! Don't want these. No, 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 no. Man, I'm struggling out here to find some stuff I like. This one's kind of cool. This Black Panther Psylocke one. Might cut that one out. That'll do. That'll do. Yeah, let's take this one. She likes Flash. I don't dislike Flash, but I wouldn't say I'm a big Flash fan. I feel about Flash very similarly to how I feel about Spider-Man, actually. I think that they both serve a really good purpose for either franchise. They're kind of like the like plucky teenage boy character that everyone likes, and I don't mean that in a bad way. Isn't it on her shelf? What? Flash? Yeah, they're like nice, funny characters that really appeal to a certain demographic, but I don't think that I am that demographic. But I understand why they work so well, and I understand why so many people like them. And I think they're good characters. I do not think that they're bad characters, and I don't think that they like have bad media or bad books or anything like that. It's just not something like they're just not characters that really appeal to me. I tend to lean more towards women, and I tend to lean towards mysticism. So, like, magic users and stuff like that are really what speaks to me. We need a good Flash movie. Yeah, holy shit. That movie was so bad. I remember watching, like, I feel like they tried to do the Quicksilver scene from Days of Future Past, and they just did it wrong, and it looked so bad. That was bad. That was genuinely just some hot trash. And I know a lot of people do not fuck with Ezra Miller. I don't remember what he did or like why nobody likes him. Do you guys know why? I'm actually curious. Why does everybody hate Ezra Miller? What did he do? I don't remember what he did. He kind of just like was off. He's just like off his rocker, right? Creepy stalker stuff, groomer allegations. Okay. I thought it was like Shia LaBeouf level where he just like was crazy and getting arrested in public and like that kind of thing. I didn't realize it was because Shia LaBeouf is also got a bunch of stuff going on, right? But his is more like he gets into a bar fight or something. Or, I mean, I don't even really know. Maybe Shia LaBeouf's stuff is more serious, too. I only pay like, kind of attention to that sort of thing. Yeah, I did see that Shia LaBeouf got jumped pretty recently. Sorry, I guess. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't laugh at that. I'm gonna cut out this Deadpool variant cover. I laughed, don't worry. Think of a crime. Shia did it, basically. What the hell? What happened to that guy? So sad. I don't know. Like, the child stars who, like, didn't make it out okay on the other end, it makes me so sad. What's Zendaya's new last name? Did they actually get married? I couldn't tell if that was real or not. Also, the Jim Carrey stuff. Like, what the fuck's going on there? What the fuck is going on there? Like, was that Jim Carrey or not? I don't get it. I really am just like making my own shapes right now. Like, fuck it, bro. Did y'all see her freaking ring? No, I did not. I feel like this one is silly. And I need to... This is better. Yeah, the Jim Carrey stuff, I literally just don't... I don't know. I don't know what the fuck is going on with that. Reality TV more than the real celebrities' lives? Yeah, because realistically, I don't give a fuck. I've never idolized celebrities. It's never been my MO. There's definitely people I really like. Like, I like Zendaya and I like Rihanna, but I've never been attached to celebrities the way that, like, I think a lot of people can be. I've never quite understood it because I'm just like, that's just a person. But we kind of put them on this really weird pedestal. But they like sleep 8 hours a night and they eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Well, maybe, I don't know. And they're just a person. Sure, are we doing the Marvel Comics collage? We are. We're doing another collage. Or it was real, but apparently they signed a prenup and Tom's vows that they are completely selfless and made me tear up. They signed a prenup? Isn't that not selfless? Isn't a prenup like, I don't get any of your shit and you don't get any of my shit? In which case, would that not be selfish? Yeah, prenup is the selfish way. But also, like, I don't consider you selfish for wanting a prenup. It's just like, I don't consider you selfless either. I'm gonna take this whole back-to-back cover, which is gonna be fucking sick! I'd honestly get a prenup because you never know. Isn't that insane? I don't know. I think about that all the time. Like, the people that you choose in your life could just be completely different people than you think. Like, I'm pretty sure Jody isn't a serial killer, but I don't really know. I don't really know. Like, she could be. I don't think so. And it's like, you could just be with someone for 10 fucking years, get married, whatever, and then you break up in like a fiery blaze, and they're like, well, I want you to be stranded on the street. Like, if there is a wage gap like that, you know? I don't know. It's just weird. It's just weird. This is gonna be what this is, which I'm gonna pry out. I don't know. It's just like, you know people, but you don't ever really know people because you're not them. You don't actually, like, they just choose to share with you what they share with you. Oh, I'm gonna do the same thing for the Avengers. Fuck yeah! That's why marriage to me is a super duper no. Marriage is really scary. I don't know. It's all scary. Being in a relationship is scary. Because you're just like trusting this person and they can like shatter you into pieces at any given moment. Yikes! But is the way of life to love and to be loved and to be vulnerable and sometimes to have great pain and to cause great pain. And that's that. Better than never experiencing it all. Better to love and have lost than to have never loved at all. That's what they say. But it's terrifying. I remember my boyfriend of 5 years cheated on me. And if you had asked me at any point in time during the 5 years that we were together, if I would have thought he would have cheated on me, never in a million years. Never in a million motherfucking years would I think so. Like, you really just never know. Did you catch them or you just found out? Somebody told me. My friend told me. And that's how I found out. Oh my god. Jeff the Land Shark. And Deadpool. Yeah, I'll take one of these. Sorry that happened. Honestly, it happened so long ago. I did, like, it doesn't even, it's like not even a thing anymore.
We in
I
here.
appreciate that. Anyways. If anything, it was just a lesson in, like, you never really know. Hi, The Prodigy. Thank you for 9 months. I appreciate it. Your story doesn't end when a relationship ends? Absolutely fucking not. Absolutely not. It does not. Welcome back, Prodigy. I appreciate it. Thank you for 9 months. 9 whole months. Nor, not knowing people is scary. Yeah. That's why I don't know. I feel like I vet the people that I'm around a lot. Like, I'm really picky about who I share my time and energy with nowadays. Which kind of stinks, because I feel like you, like, count a lot of people out that maybe, like, are good people, but I'm not guarded. Like, I'm not guarded. I'm just very picky. Oh, see, I think this one is gonna have a bunch of stuff that I want. I'm not guarded. I'm just really picky. Like, I will give like anybody a chance. But I also just think I have a really good gut instinct for people. Like, a really good gut instinct for people. I am never surprised. I am never, maybe like every once in a while I'm surprised. But for the most part, I would say I'm not. Oh, jeez. That could have been bad. I'm not surprised when I'm like, oh yeah, I didn't really vibe with that person. And then I hear that they did something or other that I disagree with. I'm like, I don't know. Kind of saw it coming. Okay, this one is this one's called Stormbreakers. Like this, instead of being a preview for upcoming books, it's like a artist spotlight. And I think this is gonna have a ton of shit. Like, I'm already looking at this. I'm like, ooh. There are so many things in here that I want. Okay, so this Black Widow is really cool, and I think I can get away with the Black Widow without hurting anything, and I want to take the Rogue, and then maybe this Phoenix down here. But let's start with the Black Widow. Do you pick it up in their eyes, or is it more of like a vibe thing? I think it's just a vibe thing, like everything about a person, but I feel very intuitive about people. Like, it's just like an energy thing. I can just tell by your vibe that you're not my people. Or I can tell by your vibe that you are my people, which is also pretty cool. All right. I'm glad I saved this one for last, because I think it has the best stuff, and that's exciting. It's like, it just gave me the boost I needed. So I was starting to feel hopeless. I was like, I'm like not really excited about putting any of this stuff on the box. But now, this one is cool. Don't fuck 10 fuck SWAT. Let's see, what have we got over here? No, I don't want Nova. That book sucks. I wanted to like it. Oh, the book doesn't suck. I wanted to like it and I don't, and I'm sad. See, like, These, like, the character sheets are so cool. Where did you get the comic book cover? What does that mean? The comic book cover? Which cover? Or what specifically are you referencing, my friend? I know not. What do you mean? I know not what you mean. These ones are really cool too, but is there stuff on the back that I want? Probably. Fuck! See, now this one has too much. I should have taken 2 of these. This one has too much shit that I like. Actually, no, we're good. Okay, I'm gonna take this Emma Frost. Wait, hold. Everybody hold. Ooh, this wasp is kind of cool. I'm gonna take the wasp because it's more. When is the next Ultimate American Food Experience? I know, I need to do one really bad. I have not filmed one yet. Everyone's been really busy, but I'd like to do one with my roommates, Jody, John, and Sean. But I know that Jody has a really busy schedule at the moment. So I'm sorta waiting for her schedule not to be crazy. And then I'm gonna see if they would like to do one. But I like just moved in and everyone else is still kind of just like has a lot going on too. But I'm gonna take us to Applebee's. I'm gonna take us to Applebee's, girl. Yeah, I really want to lock in on YouTube. I love making YouTube videos. I think that shit is so fun. What do I want from here? Maybe like Dr. Doom's head. Dr. Doom's head. That has been one of my more favorite series to do. Hi, Paul. Hi, Polly. Thank you so much for the Prime. I really appreciate it. Welcome in. Thanks for priming to me. Thank you for priming to me this month. Oh. Take the Iron Man too. Did I say hold? When did I say hold? Hey, you guys still with me? You guys still with me, gang? I don't remember saying that. My bad. What do you think about the new Captain America series? I have not read it. I'm not a big Cap gal. Not a big Captain America gal. I heard it's like really fucking good though, so like maybe I should read it, but it just doesn't interest me too much. So I've not. But I've heard it's fantastic. So it's probably pretty good. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. We're getting some Storm. Oh yeah. Some Nightcrawler Daredevil situation? What the fuck is that? What's going on here? Some Black Panther? Some Jubilee? Some Gambit? Ooh, yes. Okay, so I'm gonna just take this whole page. Oh, fuck yeah. No, so I haven't read any of that, but I do know that Armageddon is like a new major event that's going to be happening in the Marvel Universe, and I'm pretty sure that Captain America's book like leads into that. But then when I saw the main characters for Armageddon, it's like not really any characters that I'm interested in, so I don't know that I'm gonna be reading it. I don't know. Marvel's been a bit of a struggle to me lately. I'm like trying to think of what's my favorite Marvel book I'm reading right now. I like Uncanny X-Men. Rogue was decent. Oh, I like Wiccan, The Witch's Road. That one's pretty good. But yeah, Marvel's been a bit of a struggle for me recently. So I'm like not too worried about missing this event. I feel like it's going to be a good one though, and like a lot of people who are going to like it, but the people who are going to like it are a different type of archetype of comic book reader than I am. Oh, this storm is so sick. I'm so happy. Okay. Yay! I should have just used this one from the jump. This has like all of the shit that I want and need. Also, this artist, Luciano Vecchio, looks kind of fire. I'm digging his stuff. I think that's what this is supposed to be, is like, hey, look at all of our new artists who are going to be working on our books. Look at all these new people. And yeah, I'm fucking liking this. So looks like he's going to be working on Uncanny X-Men. So looking forward to that. Yeah, Marvel's been a bit of a struggle. How often do you do collage streams? Maybe we can get an overhead cam. This is only my second one, and last time I did it, the camera situation was even more fucking jank than this one. Like last time we did it, you couldn't even see what I was doing. I don't know that you can really see it right now either, but yeah, I would love to upgrade it even more. I kind of did this one like before I fully had everything ready anyways. Like there's a lot I want to do. Like this is just like a temporary table too, but I would like to get a more permanent table solution as well. I feel like I need this Daredevil, even though it's going to be really hard to cut out. So what I'm going to do instead is just go around it. This is Nightcrawler dead. This Nightcrawler Daredevil thing. What's going on here? I don't really know, but fucking sick. Okay, and I might cut out this Juggernaut as well. I'm digging the Juggernaut head. Maybe Juggernaut and Cyclops. I feel like everything I'm cutting out is like the X-Men. I might do the X-Men, like an entire X-Men box. And then I'll do like a non-X-Men box. I wonder if somewhere just has like a backlog of these, like a ton of these free comics. Because this stream also is like dependent on when I pick these up. But I wonder if someone just has a ton of them. That would be kind of nice. Starting to get hungry. Like, didn't really eat today. Been weird about eating since I moved, honestly. I eat like one meal a day right now. I don't know why. I have no appetite. I think maybe from stress. A ton of what? These comic book previews so that I can cut the stuff out. Because they're like monthly previews, and so I'm waiting until the next ones come out to be able to do this. So I'm like, oh, I wonder if there's a way to like get a big backlog of these. Like, I would cut out this Hulk if I like the Hulk, but I don't like the Hulk, so... Or, I don't dislike him, I just, like, don't really care about him. So, I'm gonna instead take this Psylocke, who I don't have a lot of because I'm boycotting Psylocke Ninja. Because, it's Betsy Braddock, which is, like, a white girl, and they, like... named it Psylocke Ninja because she's like cosplaying a Japanese woman. I don't know, it's fucking weird. So this looks like my dad's law office. I'm never gonna get past these allegations, am I? It's just, I just look like I'm your fucking therapist. Jesus. Dad's law office, fucking therapist's office. Like, what if I have a dark and spooky and mysterious vibe, okay? Maybe that's just me. God, it's the Bat Cave. It's the Bat Cave. I don't know, I love it. I feel like this is like one of my favorite stream setups ever. I love it. I also just think it has like the best lighting of one of the best lightings of my stream setups. Use of many lamps, yes. And many lamps I intend to have, indeed. I just need to go... I've been looking at a lot of... I need to go to IKEA, and I need to go pick up lamps on Facebook Marketplace as well. I have been eyeing a lot of lamps on Facebook Marketplace. I don't have a car. I don't have a car. That's it. That's the issue. I would never have somebody deliver them to my house because what if they follow me inside? You know? Scary. Hi, Fresh Kicks. How are you? Welcome in. Oops. How much would Uber be? Well, I wouldn't want to Uber, mostly just because I don't want to like Uber with like, say I go pick up a lamp. I'm like, hey, Mr. Uber, can you pick me and my lamp up right now? You know? It's just more comfortable to put it in my own car. No, I don't want any of you. No. Is this even enough to fill a whole box? I don't know. I don't even know if this is enough. I might have to go back and look through other stuff. I cut this entire thing out. I can't believe Crash has been really good since he eventually went to sleep. That means he's gonna get lots of BALL time when I'm done. A very good boy today. Still raining though. I was gonna say maybe I'll take him outside. Nope. She's not gonna wanna do that. She's not gonna do that at all. Oh man. Excited to be done with the cutting part. I feel like the gluing part was a lot faster, if I remember correctly. The cutting part took forever, but then the gluing was like doable. Are you allowed to read comics in the future? Like on stream? I don't know. I mean, maybe, but I don't know that I would want to. Because I think I would just feel like a preschool teacher reading to her children, you know? Which I think would feel weird. For me and for you. I'd be like, okay, turn the page. This is a preschool class? Yeah, sometimes it fucking feels like it. Sometimes. Sometimes, you know. Okay. We're done with the cutting. Now we can begin the Mod and the Podge. The Mod and the Podge. That's the finished one. I thought I cut where... I need like a pencil or something. I thought I had cut where... you wouldn't be able to see anymore, but I could not tell. The fuck? It's just like the thickest, best cardboard ever. Here we go. Oh, yeah, well, barely. Miss Sydney, can I use the bathroom? Yes, you are excused. Okay, let's start with the big stuff first. I know I want one side to be double this Shadows of Tomorrow X-Men thing. So let's start there, yeah? I don't know, can you? And I remember last time, last time I did this, I learned, I was like, oh, last time I did this, I realized I liked putting the Mod Podge on the back, if I remember correctly. Yeah. I think that was it. I said I liked putting it on the back, not on the front. And now we just go at it. I didn't plan it last time, and I'm not going to plan it this time either, because it's just more fun. Oh, I don't have brushes to, like, put this on. I just realized. Let's see if Jody has an extra paintbrush. Do you have an extra paintbrush I could have? I will replace. Do you have an old makeup brush? Surprisingly, no, because when I moved, I got rid of so much stuff, and like old makeup brushes included. I'm sure Jody has an extra. Yay! Can I grab? Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm sure Jody has many because she has like a whole craft set up as well. So I'll do like this, and then let's see. Wait, like you have the brush? No, I need a brush. What? Can I steal a paintbrush from you? Oh. Maybe like let's do like an X-Men box. What do you think? Okay, one second. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go grab this paintbrush from Jody. They're in my office. Okay. BRB! Hello. All right, I think I should do an X-Men box. Like specifically just X-Men. What do you guys think? I think that would be cute. See, this is like so fucked because. Do you need help getting tucked in, Papa? Have you had any cat food today? No, not yet that I know of, at least. I do have astigmatism, and I just have a hard time driving at night. I think it's quite. Ooh, that smells. Quite difficult to drive at night. That's my big issue. Oh, I remember what the problem with this was, is it gets all over the thing underneath it. Oh my god, look, I need to crack a window. Hey, can you guys Google is Mod Podge toxic? Damn! And instead of being perfect, I just put it on. Well, actually, no. This does need to be a little more perfect. Hold on. This song is Changing of the Seasons by Two Door Cinema Club. Is Mod Podge toxic, guys? Do I need to worry about the health of me and my animal? Because right now I feel like I'm huffing glue. Hi, Heisen. I feel like I should have done that a lot more carefully, but whatever, fucking cares. There's beauty in imperfections, I tell myself. It's used for kids' crafts, right? Yeah, I don't know. Like, I was like, haha, can someone Google it? But, like, actually, can someone Google it? Don't, like, put it right up to your nose and mouth, and you should be okay. Perfect. Okay, Emma Frost looks, like, a little fucked up, but, like, whatever. I really should do all of this more carefully. But I think that's one thing that really surprises me about myself is I feel like I would be a perfectionist about these things, but I'm really not. Like, I just like having them done. Oh, shit. Okay, so this will be the start of our X-Men box. X-Men United! Yeah! Okay. And then again, I don't want it much higher than this because then it will be higher than the... And I didn't do it like this last time, so I hope that I like it. And I don't know, maybe I will just or maybe I just like my older style. But the way that I did it last time, like I used the white space, you know what I mean? So it wasn't completely filled out. And maybe I will like that, maybe I won't like that. I don't know, we're gonna find out. Let's grab more X-Men. We are gonna find out. Part of me feels like I like my white space version more already. But I must give it a chance before, you know? Can't knock it until I try it. right now as I'm doing this. My bad. Like, I just think I like the use of the white. Like, the white space makes it cooler. Okay, and got Cyclops and Magic as well. And honestly, if I don't like it as much, I'm really not in love with any of the pieces that I picked out. So I don't even think I'll care that much, which I guess is kind of sad. Like the last one, I feel like I was so upset. I was like, oh my god, this is so cool. But this one, I just don't like anything as much. I guess I'm attached to these pieces. I like the smaller pieces a lot. All right, there's some X-Men. This is X-Men. Rogue. Hold on, I'm gonna put the lid on. Hello, childish Quintito. Welcome back. Make sure. Oh yeah, it hits like right at this line. Okay. So I don't want to go too much higher. Yeah, we can go like this. This one works. This one works. This one works. Yeah. Okay, I will show you guys. So like what I did for this one, I think maybe it's hard, or this one in particular is hard because there's so many characters on like the main art that I chose to use. But this one, and then everything above the white goes under the thing. Like, I need to put stuff here, but it's hard to put stuff there because there's so many characters already. But then if I don't put stuff there, it's just like putting, you know what I mean? Like it needs fun stuff. Get like a smaller paintbrush for this too. Took one that definitely works, but for next time. Oh, that looks good. Oh, I'm glad you like it. Not sold. Not sold just yet. Oh, I'm sorry. If I was a mutant, I would say I'd be an Omega level mutant, but like, wouldn't everybody say that? Like, I can't imagine someone being like, oh yeah, I'd be anything less than Omega level. I would want to be a telepath, though, I think. But it also depends, like, I say this all the time when we have this conversation. It's like, am I living in a world where other people have powers? Am I the only one with powers? What are the threats? Are they cosmic level threats or are they not cosmic level threats? Like, that's all really important, you know? That's really important. Okay, I'm gonna make my way around the box. With more. Okay, so let me separate this stuff and from Avengers and okay, so Avengers. This one's like a mix of both. So you'll be side X-Men, Avengers-ish universe. Villains, maybe if we have like a villains section. I don't think we have enough villains though. Avengers, villain, Avenger. And we're gonna say Rogue is, I mean, she's a mutant. We're gonna go X-Men. 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 Avenger dead. Spider-Man. X-Men. Villain. I might have enough for a villain side. Both. Sure. Where would we put Deadpool? Where would we? Let's put Deadpool. I'm gonna put him in between. I'm gonna put him in the middle. Put him in the middle. I really don't know what's going on here, but we're gonna put him there. Put him in here. Black Cat. She can go towards villain. What's this? Bob B. Villain. Avenger. Mutant. Deadpool in the back where no one can see him? What the hell? Where is this coming from? Are we putting Storm in... Let's put Storm in... we're putting Storm with the... I don't know where to put Storm. Who even is this? Oh, Moonstar? Galactus villain. Dude, if I can pull off a villains thing, I'm gonna be pumped. Maybe we should look for more villain stuff in there. I'd love to have like a villains box. Jubilee. Villain. Thor. Villain. And Avenger. Okay. I've got all my people sorted. This is like the in-betweens, the villains, and Avengers universe. And then this will be my mutants, who we're pulling from right now. So these are my, well, actually, I'm going to move these back over here. I could not see Deadpool in any media for another 50 years, and it would still be too soon. Yeah, I mean, they did beat Deadpool like a... They did beat the fuck out of Deadpool and all of his stuff. I see where you're coming from. I understand and agree. Oh, and then I have a little magic over here. Okay, so then let's say that this is an X-Men book. I also am pretty sure I have extra from last time in here. I feel like I left them at the bottom of this box. Yeah, there they are. As I cut out a bunch of stuff last time that I didn't get to use. So let's see what that is. I'll organize it later. I say as I put everything in the wrong spot, which I will inevitably regret in the near future. Okay, and then I have, let's see. More X-Men. But he's so whimsical. Like I do really love him. They just like used the fuck out of him. It was just like too much. Eventually it became too much. That one got all wrinkled. Iron Man. And a kaboom. I do like the kaboom. All right, so I started here. This is where the lid goes. I should do something with the lid though. I should like paint the lid or something. Cause what the hell? But that's what we're twerking with right now. Now let's fill out the other side. I feel like we need one more larger background paper Because all I have right now is this really big Jubilee. So we're gonna go through our scraps quickly and see if we can find something. We need big X-Men. Big X-Men. Big usable X-Men pieces. And even if I don't love them that much, they're just gonna be in the background, so it doesn't super matter. Everything's all chopped up. Chopped and screwed. Oh yeah, Wolverine Weapons of Armageddon. That's the thing that I was talking about that I don't know if I'm gonna read. Any X-Men? Not a lot of X-Men stuff going on right now. Hello? If I hadn't cut through Danny Moonstar's face, I suppose that could have worked, but I did. Okay, Cyclops. Let's take this Cyclops, shall we? How do we feel about Shadows of Tomorrow's Storm? I thought the first one was like really... The first issue was like really lackluster. I didn't really care for it, but I don't know. I'm just happy she has an ongoing, I suppose. I just hope it's not ass. But we shall see. You're technically Gen Z, Sid, right? Why'd you say technically? Like, why couldn't it just be you're Gen Z, Sid, right? Because yeah, I am. I am actually Gen Z. Okay, here's side 1. Let's do side 2. We have Cyclops and Jubilee as our background. This one I might plan out a little. It's hard because you can only go up so much. There's only so much space on these, you know? Wait, I think I'm cooking. I know you can't like really see right now. We need an overhead cam, you're right. We do indeed. Hi, Anime Spaghetti Sauce. Thank you very much for 58 months. Welcome back. I know you guys can't really see right now, but I am cooking. I am in fact cooking. Is it weird to have 2 Jubilees right next to each other? I think so. I think it is, actually. I feel like these are cool side pieces. No. Maybe Psylocke. See, I need more like variable pieces is the problem. Okay, I think I have a general idea of what I want to do here. And that's the most important part, is just getting this down. Okay. And I use a new, well, actually. I was born in 97. I'm really excited about this Jubilee page. Very pretty. I was born in 97, so yeah, technically I'm Gen Z. Like on the millennial cusp. I think I resonate a little bit more with Gen Z than I do with millennials, but like there are definitely pieces of being a millennial that feel right as well, you know? I do think I'm both. But I just think like because my job is on the internet and like I don't know what I do, I feel a little bit more Gen Z. Now, Gen Alpha? Don't get those guys. I do not understand Gen Alpha. Those guys are, in fact, a mystery. I need, like, one that has both pages kind of still there. There we go. All right. Where are you, Mr. Cyclops? I was born in... Yeah. That TikTok trend cracks me up. I sent that to Lauren, and I was like, dude, we've got to do this. It's so perfect for OTV. But, well, actually, no, it's not, because we don't have anyone past the 2000s. We're all 90s babies. So it wouldn't have worked. Even Michael, right? Michael's born in the 90s. Because I think Michael is the youngest member. Even he was born in the 90s. Hire me for the day. Hire you for one TikTok. Y'all are the same age. We are, but like technically he's younger, pretty sure. No, I actually think he's like 6 months younger or something like that. So like yes and no. Okay, I'm gonna show you what I'm cooking in just a second. On my X-Men box. I don't know what to do with the lid. I feel like I should paint the lid like just a color. Or do you think I should put stuff on the lid as well? Wait, I didn't know that about Ice Spice. She was born on January 1st of 2000. That's honestly a really cool birthday to have. Okay, so this will be my background, and then I'm gonna start putting stuff on it. Like this. You guys see how my light flickers all the time? So weird. It's only that one, too. It's like a house electrical thing, though. But it kind of drives me crazy because I can just like see the light change in the background. I need to get you guys an overhead cam. What do you think I should do with the lid? I don't know what to do. I also feel like I need like little pliers for this. Like instead of picking things up with my hands, getting Mod Podge all over them. And I can lay them down more perfectly too. Okay. Boom. Still cooking. With the lid, if you're going to use the box, put stuff on it. If it's just deco and stuff will go on it, then probably not. No, I actually put my comic books in this. Like, this one is full. This one's full of my comic books. So it needs to be functional. How long have I been live? 3 hours? Now's the part where I just start putting shit places. I like to cover like the... I feel like this could be really cute. Does Sid draw? No. Fucking wish. I freaking wish, man. It's hard because this one has a hard edge. Put it there. Like has to go in the bottom. You know what? If there's any DC comics for a free comic book day, that's what I'll use for my DC box. Then I won't feel as bad because they're free comic books, you know? Maybe I should have put the Jean Grey with Cyclops. I'm such a noob. Such a noob! Like, there's just too many characters here. I want to cover this X-Men United, though. No. Okay, maybe I won't. Maybe this side's done, and there's really just nothing else I could do on this side. And then this side's like, I don't want to put like another freaking Jubilee, because just put a freaking Jubilee. She can go there. She can go there. She's gonna go there. I don't like being able to see the lines in between each thing, so I'm kind of like prioritizing putting the pieces over the hard lines. That makes sense. What even is this? Is this her hair or what? Oh, that's her arm. Damn, girl, I done broke your arm. Sorry. Okay. Coming along here. Here's the other side. This side I feel like is low-key done. I can't put anything else on it because there's so much here and I don't have enough small pieces to fit. I have this really cool Storm though, and I need her to go somewhere. Like the box isn't big enough. Like I needs bigger boxes. That goes right over her frickin' head, so I don't want to do that. Also goes right over her frickin' head. She can go there, I think. This is sick. I'm glad that you guys like it. Glad you guys think it's sick. I also think it's sick. I just feel like the more I do these, the better I'm gonna get at it too. Okay, little Danny Moonstar. Crafting is so fun and therapeutic. It really is. Like, genuinely. All of the weight of the world is gone now as I craft. This one I need to like cut differently for sure. Looks weird. I might need to cut it like exactly actually. I really want like a dedicated crafting space, because the thing is after this I have to clean up. I don't wanna clean up. Did you find the local comic shops? Yeah, I knew of a few already, like some that I went to when I still lived here. And there's two that I think might be like my weekly comic book shop, but I just need to go to both to see which one I vibe with. The one that I went to in college, I really loved and is a lot bigger than the one that I went to today. But I really liked the owner at the one that I went to today. And it is like near a bunch of other stuff for me to do, if that makes sense. I'm like, I would go to the comic book store and then I'd shop after, which was pretty nice. Got lunch, I shopped. Like that was pretty cool. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll try the other one next week and see which I prefer. I don't know if I can fit any of these ones on this box. I might have to do a different box. Or maybe the sides, but I don't have a background for these right now. Like this is one side. Pretty cute, pretty cute. I mean, maybe I could do them across. And then this is the other side. Pretty cute, pretty cute. Maybe I could do the lid though? I don't know. Or maybe I should save these for the sides. It's just like I need more background stuff. If I'm gonna do this, I need more X-Men pieces for the background. Love the cozy vibes. I'm glad. This is supposed to be, yes, very cozy, crafting, chatting, you know, nothing crazy. Calm little side monitor stream. Here's a whole Wolverine thing that I'd have no problem covering up. No offense, Wolverine. So like this, I feel like is something that I can fit into this. know, so I have something on the side. And then cover this with stuff. Yeah, all right, let's do this. No, I like this one just because it has a little bit more negative space, which I really need. What's up? Say what's up, Edmund, dude. Oh, wait, did this go through the handle? Wasn't paying attention. Mod Pod's making me high. Who's your favorite X-Men? That is really difficult to answer. That is a very difficult question to. Okay, this does go through the handle, so we're gonna have to figure something out there. I don't know what though. Golly gee me oh my. There are so many X-Men that I love, for the X-Men are my favorite team of all comics. I love me some Jean Grey. Really, really love me some Jean Grey. One of my favorites. I love really liking Death Dream from the new Uncanny X-Men. Definitely not a favorite, but like him. I love Rogue. I love Nightcrawler. I think that's fine. I love Nightcrawler. Magic. Psylocke. Storm. I like Legion a lot. It's really hard for me to say. I would give you a different answer, like, literally every day. Like, Polaris. There's just, like, so many good ones. I just, like, love the X-Men so much. It's hard to hate Kurt. No, I know. He's literally everybody's favorite. Like, I feel like most people, even people who aren't into comic books, if you were to ask them who's their favorite X-Men, like, so many people say Nightcrawler. They also, I don't know if you're reading the Uncanny X-Men right now, but they make the Uncanny X-Men, or they make him so likable in that book. He's always likable, but in the Uncanny X-Men right now, he's, like, incredibly likable. And they made him a little ladies' man. That's been fun. Sorry, Crash, I had to open the door because I swear we're huffing paint right now, bro. There is brain damage happening here. Have you ever played X-Men Legends? I have not. Do not believe I've even heard. I don't want to cut off this Jubilee sign, so instead I'm gonna cut into Rogue. Sorry, Rogue, R.I.P. But you gotta go. I feel like the sides, I'm not gonna put my cool stuff on because it's just the side, you know? And the side matters a lot less than the rest of the box. So I'm gonna save my cool parts mostly for the front. Let's see. And maybe the lid. Alright, alright, hey, lesson learned on this one. I just need a lot more of the larger background pieces, even if I don't particularly like them, but to fill out the background. It's quite important. Luckily, there are many untouched pages here that I can do so with. But next time I will keep that in mind as we're going through this. I'm not excited about my favorite character is probably Daredevil. Oh yeah, Daredevil's great. They've made a lot of, like, they made really good, like, TV shows and stuff around him, too. Like, the Daredevil TV show kind of slaps. It kind of slaps. But I will keep this in mind as I'm going through this because I'm going to have to do this for my Avengers one as well. Even though I'm not a huge... Why do you keep saying Depop sale? Who upselling a Depop right now? I don't know what you talking about, boy. Do not know what you are referring to, my friend. Honestly, old school Phoenix fucking scares me, so we're not gonna use her. Iron Man background, like if I have to, I will. Not excited about it, but it'll do. I don't think I'm gonna do my Avengers box today. Maybe we'll save it for next time. I just, like, while I'm here cutting out the pieces, wanna do so. We'll take this null one for our villain box. I'm assuming I missed the comic book haul today. Yeah, but I just talked about it really briefly. I have it on my desk still. I picked up Iceman, Something is Killing the Children, Danny Moonstar. I picked up Nice House by the Sea, X-Men Annual and X-Men. I picked up Batman. I picked up Arcadia. DCKO issue number 5, of course, and Absolute Superman. So I think mayhaps all of the things one would have expected to pick up. The first thing that I do when I finish this stream, though, is going to be reading DCKO issue number 5, because if I don't, then I cannot go on social media because it will get spoiled for me. So first things first, I'm going to be reading DCKO issue number 5 so that I can successfully go on social media later in the day if I so choose to. Because damn, they just be putting that shit up there. They don't give a fuck. They do not give a fuck. So that'll be the first thing that I read from this list. And then I'm pretty excited about the X-Men annual. Hopefully it's good. And what else am I excited about? Batman issue number 7. I'm excited about Batman issue number 7. All of this is like a lot of Ultimate and a lot of Superman, Spider-Man. So I don't want to use those ones because I don't want like random DC and my Marvel boxes. This Spider-Man Brand New Day cover is pretty cool, so I'm going to take it. What's your favorite Absolute series? Absolute Wonder Woman. I think Absolute Wonder Woman is like the most brilliant thing I've ever read in my life. Like, I adore it. I absolutely adore it. They're all pretty dang good, but that one is going down as one of my favorite comic book reads ever. I think it's so fantastic. I love the way that they wrote her. What about you? Absolute Superman is great. I love, at least to me, it feels really different from any other Superman story I've read, but I haven't read a lot of Superman stories, to be fair. But it feels really different, and I like that. And, I mean, Absolute Batman is peak, but everybody knows. That one's not a surprise. Everybody knows Absolute Batman is peak. And,
You read a lot of modern stuff. You ever go back to an oldie? I don't reread a lot of old stuff, no. I would say the most, like, especially if I've already read it. I was feeling pretty bad recently, though, and I was like, you know what? I really just want to read Paul Dini's Zatanna, and so I read that. I was just like, I just feel like reading that. I read that. But in terms of older stuff, like, I've read older stuff, but I don't often go back and reread things that I've already read, I guess. It doesn't appeal to me. Now, do I like rewatching things I've already watched? Absolutely. Rereading things? Not so much. Batwoman is starting soon. Oh yeah, I'm gonna pick up Batwoman. Yeah, I will definitely be picking up Batwoman. I presume I'll like it. We'll see. What I need to do is catch up on Batgirl, because I started that one and then never finished reading the trade paperbacks for it. Hi Natrath, how are you? Thank you so much for the Prime. Welcome in. I hope you enjoy your emotes. I hope you enjoy your sub badge. Just cutting out a few more X-Men things for our X-Men box, but they've been cutting out other stuff along the way because I don't want to go back through my scraps again after. But I'd like to wrap up the X-Men box today, and then we'll do the other stuff another time. Rogue cover. I'm really looking forward to reading Rogue issue number 2, actually, because the first one, I was like, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. But then the end had me quite excited for the next issue. And I've just been sitting on that issue, and I've yet to read it. Already too much Cyclops on this fucking thing. I will not be cutting out another Cyclops thing. Storm, though, however, yes, you can come with me. Yeah, I'm gonna cut it out along the page and then layer stuff over it. Holy moly, we went through so much stuff today. This is insane. I'm still flipping through so many things. Yes, people have used the 1 million ending stream shilling thing. But I think like the one time it got seriously used, I don't remember. I just restarted, right? Wrong pile. I could do it right now. If you did it right now, I'm not coming back. I'm leaving. The sun is finally peering out. I'm gonna take my son outside to play ball. God, the way that they draw Rogue in Uncanny X-Men, she's literally so beautiful. It like hurts my eyes. How pretty they made her. Look at this. So pretty. Maybe I'll just cut her out. Why is TTS only 5 channel points? Because it's broken. And so I have it only 5 channel points because it doesn't actually do anything. Just sends a message. Sends a regular old message. And I figured, hey, can't make that expensive because what the fuck? What was that? Okay, I feel like this is enough for an X-Men box right now, so I'm gonna stop there because I cannot keep doing that. I cannot keep cutting them out. Okay. So I actually really like this one, so I want to save this for maybe a bigger piece. Then we'll use maybe this guy. Do you have any Marvel recommendations for a new reader? Ooh. What kind of stuff interests you? Why don't you tell me what you like from DC, and I can maybe give you some Marvel recommendations. I think that is a good way to do it. Unless you have any characters you already know you're like interested in. Oh my god, the sun's out. Gosh, we gotta go outside. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bum. The shirt you're wearing just made me think of Cheetah Girls. Well, hell yeah, then. They're too often forgotten for such a great girl group. I thought they were gonna be real. Oh my god, did you guys see that Hannah Montana is doing a 40th anniversary special? We'll be watching that. Fucking pumped. I loved Hannah Montana. And I remember getting older and then hearing that Miley Cyrus and Emily Osment didn't actually like each other, and it fucking broke me. It broke me into a million pieces. I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean they aren't really best friends? Okay, and then we're gonna put this one, which I'm really excited about. Scott and Jean's wedding. So cute. Get out of here. Oop, too much. Too much. Really don't need a lot of this stuff. A little bit goes a long way. Alrighty then. Started reading comics for the first time. I'm starting with Spider-Man 1963. I want to start reading X-Men, but I have no idea where to start. Do you want to start like with the OG stuff everywhere? Because if you're reading the 1963 Spider-Man, then you have to go way back for X-Men if that's your vibe. But if that is the case, I unfortunately am not the right person to ask because I don't read the like really old school stuff. Like I read some of the old school stuff, but I definitely prefer to read more modern comics. So yeah, like if I got to recommend, I'd say House of X, Powers of X, but that is more recent, which may not be your vibe. So in which case, I don't know. In which case, I don't know. Because I don't read the really old stuff. Let's see, I read a lot of Zatanna and Batgirl. Okay, we might be into the same stuff then. I would recommend checking out some Magic. Magic had a 10-issue series that was pretty good last year in 2025. I'd recommend Magic. And what else? Okay, here's one side. Here's this side. The sides I don't really care about, if you can't tell. I don't care about them as much. This side. And then
this side. I feel like I need to do the lid. I gotta do the lid. The lid needs some love.
Konichiwa Shido to Chato Shite Kudasai. 81k Getsu o Medetiga Zaimasu. Nezwatashi wa Nihongo o Hana Shiteru no Tsuka.
Let's put both of these. On the lid. Yeah, okay.
Can be saved. Hi, Left Sir. Thank you for 7 months. Welcome back. I really appreciate it. And Mumble, thank you so much for 81 months. And what the hell? Bro, I don't know what S is. What the hell? I only started reading old stuff because I didn't know where to start. 100% will be reading House of X and Uncanny X-Men. Yeah, that shit is fire. You just 100% read that. I really want to get the omnibus for that, like, so bad. Claremont X-Men era is also a favorite. New Mutants, a lot of people really love as well. Who is this? Oh, it's Storm. I feel like I have to do the top and the sides are going to be a little awkward. Trying to get TTS to speak Japanese, sorry. My TTS is like, what the fuck is going on? Okay, I need to look and see how long it's going to be sunny before it starts raining again on my weather app. And if it's a short period of time, then I need to go because I need to get Crash outside. He has not pottied since this morning because it's been raining and he refuses to go. And I need to throw the ball a little bit to get his energy out. Because this guy does not fuck with the rain. And if I only have a short period of time to be able to do those things, I must take advantage. So once I put this on, I'm going to take a look real quick and see. Let's see. Show me, Jarvis. Okay, my weather app just isn't working. No problem. Oh, there we go. Oh, no rain until 9 p.m. Okay, let's finish this box. Before I go. Yeah, Crash is going to see more rain than he's ever seen in his entire life. That is very true, and I feel really bad for him, and I hope that he is... I mean, he'll be okay. I still feel bad, you know? Still feel bad for the little guy. He just is not used to it. But I think he's doing pretty well. And he'll adjust eventually, you know? He's gonna have to adjust. And I will say, it's been nicer here than normal, so... I really should take like 2 of these every time, but I don't know if they'll let you take 2. When did you get Crash? 2020... 2022? I don't even know. When did I get Crash? It's been a minute, ain't it? I think 2022. Sounds about right. He's 4 years old. It was like kind of still during COVID, but it wasn't like quarantine time.
The wood paneling makes everything look so sophisticated. Yeah, I'm sure my very poised and adult-like demeanor helps too, you know? Go there, but then I don't have anything for... I feel like I should paint these before I... Like, so the background isn't just white. At least it's like a color, you know? Let's see. How do you come to the name Crash? I like it. Well, that's a good question, my friend. He is named after Crash Bandicoot, which is the video game character. And I had a big list of names before I got him, and I ended up all of my other names that I had for him were really like silly or sophisticated. Like it was like Oswald and Declan and I don't know, stuff like that. And then when I got him, one of the first things that he did when he got to my house was like repeatedly run into the mirror over and over and over and over again while like looking at himself essentially. So I was like, oh, this guy's name's Crash. Like, this guy's kind of a fucking psycho. So, yeah. Then I just named him Crash after Crash Bandicoot, and I think it was like the most fitting name I could have picked out of the list of names that I had. He is a silly little guy for sure, but he also is a fucking maniac. So I thought Crash was rather perfect for him. Also, yeah, the lights flicker like crazy, so... Here's the top. I need the sides, but there is seldom stuff that goes like this direction or fits. I feel like this is where you just get creative and like I just go like this and fucking take like a strip of Wolverine. Crash's favorite OTV member? Good question. You know, he loves a lot of people in OTV. Oh, you know what? Actually, it's either Michael or John. He fucking loves both of them. He loves Michael because Michael plays ball with him. And he just loves John because I think John has like good like dog energy. You know what I mean? Like it's like he gets him hyped up. So those are probably his two. Oh, he loves Toast too. You know what? That's really hard to say. Those are his, I would say, his three favorites. Michael, John, Toast. Ah, he loves Jody too. He kind of likes everybody. I think it is really hard to say a clear favorite. My boy fuck with everybody. He's just a nice guy. Those are his favorites, like, but that's so many favorites, you know. But it's one of those four. It's not you, yeah. Well, outside of me, I figured that was a given. I am his mother. I birthed him, and he loves me very much. I brought him into this world. Okay, I'm like understanding how to do this now. I feel like I'm getting it. Fucking getting it. I'm getting the picture. But all this means is I'm gonna have to cut out more fucking shit. feel like it's weird if I put X-23 and Wolverine right next to each other, so I'm going to put her elsewhere. Because then it feels like, oh, well, now I've got to put, this is all got to be Wolverine. So instead, I'm going to put her on this side. X-Men. The focus is on X-Men. But I low-key might have to go back because I wasn't looking with the eye of like... Okay, this is like fucked up Scott and Jean, and we will take it. We will take what we can get right now. Have we gone over the pickups for the week? Yes, we have. I've got Absolute Superman. I picked up Iceman. I picked up hold on. I picked up Iceman. I picked up Batman. And what else? Oh, DCKO number 5, of course. I know, Crash, it's sunny outside. I'm about to take you outside. Just give me like 10 more minutes, okay? He's like, Mother, the time has come for us to return. We must return to the outdoors. I know, my love. This seems like such a fun task rather than buying a pre-made box. Exactly. I also never like the pre-made boxes. They don't really have art on them that I enjoy most of the time. So that's exactly what I was going for. I just wanted to be able to get have boxes in my collection that I actually like. Characters that I like and stuff that I like. Really sad. I should have made this one longer. That's okay though. So I saw this other girl do this on TikTok and I was like, it was something that I had wanted to do for a long time, but I didn't want to cut out. Oh fuck, you know what? Actually, I didn't want to cut out of real comic books that I had read or would read. Hi Crash, I'm so sorry. Give me 10 minutes. 10 minutes, Crash. He's not gonna give me 10 minutes, by the way. So then I was like, I don't know what to do because I don't want to cut into my comic books. But then this brilliant person was like, well, I just use the previews. And then boom, I started doing that, and then I don't feel bad about it. might have to finish this side and then go because Crash is up and moving. And if I don't take him out soon, he's going to be a menace. And I'm scared he's going to pee in the house and many other thing. I'm going to finish this side. Back to this later. Crashy! And then next stream, I'll show you guys the very finished end of the line product. Crashy, give me one second, okay? Please don't go to the bathroom somewhere. All right, so here's what one of the sides looks like. Here's the top. Oh, this is gonna be so cool. I'm so excited. Here's one side, this side, this side, which I still need to add some to, and then this side. So fun. I think that I like this version. So this was the first one that I did. Okay, hold on, Crashy, okay? This was the first one that I did, and I used a bunch of like white, or I just like left a bunch of white space. But I think, I don't know, what do you guys think? What do you think looks better? I think that the bottom version looks way better, right? Like the fully filled one looks way better than this. Yeah, the new one looks way better. So, no contest. I love the new one. Okay, we found our stride, and now I feel like I've made the mistakes that I don't have to, or like, I've made the mistakes and like know what I need to cut out of each thing to like make this work. So, yay. Maybe I should have started with the Avengers box because I care about them a little bit less. But that's okay. That's okay. It's fine. It's really fine. It's like not a big deal. Not even a big deal. Oh, settling back down. Feels like its own comic book in itself. Yeah, I feel like I need to fill in, there's like little white spaces that need stuff, but I'll do that. I'll do that next time. Okay, yay! This was so fun. I'll show you the very final box next time, just because I need to take Crash out and while it's sunny and light out. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Well, I don't even know if I'm gonna finish this tonight because I have so much stuff to do, but I'll be back tomorrow to play some games. And then the day after that, I'm going to be at Emerald City Comic Con. So if anyone's going to Emerald City Comic Con, I'll be there and I would love to say hello. And yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. Before you go, who's your favorite Avenger? Captain Marvel. I like... Well, I feel like my favorite Avengers are also the X-Men, so I'm like I like Storm and I like Rogue. So yeah, I'm really not a huge Avengers girl. But yay, I'm excited to finish this. Thanks for hanging out with me for a cozy little crafting stream. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully in the morning. My plan is to be here around like 11 or 12. Like not too late, okay? Yes, I know, Crash. He can tell when I'm ending stream based off of like what I say in my inflection. Oh,